the moment you've all been waiting for. The show heard around the world. It's time! Live from the Food Fight Live studios in Houston, Texas. Food Fight Live! Hosted by Chris Wilson and Mike Benoit.
Oh, wait a minute. I got some effects on here, I think. I don't think y'all can hear the effects, but I can hear them in my head. So let me turn those dudes off. Mute and mute. Now we sound normal again. Look at there. I don't know if y'all could hear those effects or not, but if you couldn't, they definitely sounded weird. I was doing something weird with the guitar, so it was, yeah. What happened? What y'all doing? Man. Hey, I'm not going to lie to y'all. This is a pretty good card. Well, I mean, it's okay. God. I heard a goat. Goddamn, Joe. What kind of goats you hearing, fella? Already. Oh, wow, so religious. Hey, could y'all hear any effects? For some reason, I cannot get the effects to come from the guitar or from the mixer back in. I can hear it in my head, of course, but I can't. That was two, Jacob. Kiss my ass. I can't. I don't think they're going through. I did a recording, and I played it back. I couldn't hear it. So, audio a little low. Not as bad as before. Hold on now. Man, let me show you something. Yeah. Where's me? There's me. Right. Hey, how about now? Should be pretty good. I just put some extra on there. I think it's being sent. Let me see where it's being sent. Sent. I can send that. I can send it, boy. I just got what? Sounds good to me. Okay, good. It's not even seasonal. It's we already talked about this. It's what did I say it was? Not seasonal, but God damn it, I forgot what they are. What'd you call those people that you hire every so often? I forgot. I'm here, ladies and gentlemen. Matthew Porter. He's like day labor. What's that? What do you call that? Went from part-time to seasonal to temp. He's temp. There you go. Temp. He's just a temp. But could you hear it when I was talking? Could you hear any effects or no? Because you should have been able to hear them. It is terrible. Akbar. It's terrible. It's a goddamn shame. It's a damn shame. I'll tell you one thing. Let me get back down in here. How many fights we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus, they want to fight everybody at one time. Let me get that right. But yeah, if you couldn't hear the effects, then it wasn't coming. Because when I was talking, it was like I had a lot of echo on the guitar, so I had it jacked up. And if you couldn't hear me sounding like that, then it was a problem. New filtrets. I don't know what he did. He's just using that PTO. He'll be back for $298. Shit, I thought he'd be here last week. Oh, he said let's get down to brass tacks. All right, so what's the minus 142 to 120. That's not a coin flip, but that's pretty close. Look at this. Moreno's gonna beat the shit out of him. But we already knew that. It's pretty lopsided. That's pretty lopsided. Oh, Mr. Raul and Jaregui. Damn, that's a lot. Everything's kind of. What's this one? Is this one lopsided too? Oh no, this one is. Damn. Mexico. This is the Mexico card. It's like all the way down that side, Mexico. Every single one of them. Is that all the way down? Oh, it is. Look at that. Oh, never mind. Peru. Mexico. Damn. I just realized that, like, everybody on the left side of the fucking card is Mexican. Meh. Come on, Matthew. One, two, three of them's good. Three of them's okay. I'm okay with three of them. I'm good with three. You good with three? I think he missed it. Yeah. Looked like he moved the desk. Michelle, did I miss something? I'm trying to audio a little low. It should be good now though, Michigan. I turn that joker up. And I have it up over here. Like dude, it's damn near hitting a red. Oh man. Just a little, Jacob. Just a little bit. I think he looked like he moved the desk. Oh, I got you. I was like, I'm like, where's Michelle? I'm like, I thought you was talking to somebody. Got me over here. I did move it up, and I've kind of like situated it that way. If I want to do some whole musical business, we can do business as far as musically wise. But I wish I could get. I don't know how to get the goddamn. This fucking thing is still wearing me out, y'all. Still wearing me out. I got some new studio subs or studio monitors. Did I tell y'all this last week? Oh my God, Scott, these things here. Scott, I guess you didn't. I guess you can't see. My bad. Dude, I was already doing the sips. I was already placed on from Whiskey Myers. That is a good song. But yeah, I got these new monitors, studio monitors. God almighty. This Atom Audio is what you call them. Boy, these things make you sound like you shouldn't sound that way. I mean, you sound so good in these things. I was like, do I really sound like that? No, couldn't believe it. I mean, but I can get the effects out of the mains, which I have the mains being sent to these monitors. Oh my God, they sound, and in my ears, but it's not going the other way. So I guess I need to figure out how to get it out and back into the computer, which I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. So I don't know. Eyes do not know. Oh, I need to get this duplicated so I can watch it right here. I haven't been. Let's duplicate that. I haven't been watching it on this TV right here. If y'all have seen this deal. Y'all have seen it before. Behind the scenes anyway. But yeah, I haven't been doing this, so I don't do this all night. But I put it like, I have 60-inch screen right here in front of me. So I've been watching it like right here. It's way better. It's way better. When I was back that way, it wasn't so bad. But I moved up like 4 feet. So it was, doing some rearranging. Sorry, listen tonight. Well, you at work? What you doing at work on a Saturday? Oh, yeah, I forgot all them damn cheerings. They ain't there on the weekends. You did bring me some water, though, because God almighty. I forgot about them cheerings. That is a good song, though, Matthew. I'm going to learn that one. I like that song. I've been listening to it like a lot lately. Like more than I usually have. But like, it's like, oof, my goodness, it's a good song. So good. It's the bass and shit. But, yeah, it's not bad. These boys is in the ring already? Whoo, look at them. They ready. Here we go. Oh, let me get a timer. My goodness. What? Wait a minute. I'm behind. Live. Okay, I was behind. Sorry. I was like, what the hell? Because I was looking at this one over here, waiting to set the timer, and then I was like, these boys is about to get it. Let me get that one down. All right, here they go. Yeah, I'm a little behind. All right, that's okay. Whoo, my man stuck him quick, son. Old Duncan put a right hand in my man's life. Torres tried to go upstairs with a high kick, and then he shoots down. Duncan does try to grab a hold to a couple of knees. Oh, my God, that bout got exciting real quick. I mean, he was skedded, son. He was in trouble, and as soon as he goes to shoot down for the double, he almost took a knee to the mouth. Oh, these boys is getting it quick. Duncan's back to his feet, though, mashing on Torres into that cage. Holy crap, I couldn't believe how fast they went back at it. Big knee to the belly from Torres that time. Holy moly. Duncan's still trying to reach down there, dude. That right hand put him on Q Street, son. Try to watch my language. Torres is still hanging on, though. So is Duncan. But he's trying to throw those knees to the side and pull him back down, which he did. Torres yanks him back down over his side. Big elbow to the side of the face. Gives up his back. Oh, my God, does Duncan. That is not good. Tries to stand back up. Torres is hanging on the backside. Slides off the left. Slides off the right. Goes back to his feet again. Trying to mash him into the cage. Hanging onto that right arm of Duncan over the top. Or over the shoulders. So he's pulling like this. Duncan's trying to pull back down. My man puts his leg in there, pulls back, trips him down, yanks him. Duncan spins around, goes back up, takes the back again. This is not good. Torres has got him in a bad way. It's underneath, son. He's tapping. That's it. It's over. Jeez Louise. Torres taps him that quick. Holy shit. Duncan, he should have never took that shit to the ground. Oh, my God. Oh, basketball tournament. Oh, I got you. Holy lowly. Dude, right off the bat, dude, Duncan cracked him. And I mean, he went all kinds of scatty leg. But then Duncan tried to shoot down for a double. And then it went bad from there. He almost got his back taken. Well, he did. But then he crawled on like a spider monkey. And I mean, he put it underneath that chin and started prying, son. My man was like, that's it. Ain't nothing I can do about that. You gonna go to sleep. That's it. Holy shit, they're showing some replays. That was crazy. Trailer we call home, great too. Oof. Wow, that was quick. Holy shit, rear naked choke right off the bat. I mean, as soon as when he went down to the ground, he reached over his shoulder, pulled his arm up, both arms, took his right leg, stuck it between both legs on the front around my man's hip, and yanked backwards And then he went down, and then they spun around, and boom, 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 and it was terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. God damn, that was fast, boy. My man is not playing around at all. Basketball tournament. Girls or boys? Scott? Because if it's a girls tournament, Jesus Christ. I saw a girls high school football or basketball team one time. Like the score was like 34 to like 29 or something. It was terrible. My God. Mr. T's, I don't know. I didn't hit him up. I'm assuming that he's got a lot. He's working. I'm assuming. I did not hit him up today. I thought he would be here. But I took my oldest girl, and we went to this truck show. And it was pretty cool. Bunch of lifted trucks, lowered trucks, square body trucks, like old S10s, the small bodies like the 90s, and they had a bunch of classic cars. Like it's called like the Lone Star Showdown. So we went there, but yeah, it was, you can look it up on YouTube, but yeah, it was crazy. There's so much going on, but I'm here to tell you, we walk around. We'll talk about, dude, this is over. So if you just got here, Torres rear naked choke, quick, son. I mean, it was bad. It wasn't good for Duncan. But so we go both. Oh my God. That's terrible, Scott. That's not good. I feel sorry for you. But so we go. And I mean, dude, it's big. I mean, if you look on YouTube later, you'll see it's not like a little small thing. It's like there's freaking people everywhere. And they have it at like the fairgrounds, and they are everywhere, outside, inside, every building. I mean, they're all over the place. But anyway, so we go there. We're walking around, and I didn't pay attention in the beginning. And then we go in, we get some drinks, which highway robbery. Give me a Sprite, right? Little 20-ounce bottle, $4. $4. It was $8 for 2 drinks. I was like, Jesus Louise. But so we go get some drinks, and I'm like, I won't get some food here in a little while. But we go inside, and we see a bunch of cars, and they've got accessories and suspension shit everywhere, and everybody's got their booths set up all over the place. And so, yeah, it's terrible. It's like there's people everywhere. It's a whole thing. And after about 4 hours of walking around, my daughter is like, my throat hurts. And I started noticing my throat hurts. I'm starting to get a headache, dude, because everybody, they have these big old lifted trucks on airbags and all this stuff. And then they've got stereo places in there, so everybody has music going, or they're showing lights on this car, and everybody's freaking car is running. So it's like, dude, you're just breathing it in. I feel sorry for the little kids walking around there on that bottom area. It's like exhaust blowing right in their damn face. I was like, but yeah, dude, I come home, had to take me a Tylenol and a nap. The nap is because I'm old, but the Tylenol was because I had a goddamn headache. But yeah, it was like towards the end, I was like, damn, I was starting to feel it just with her as well. But yeah, I mean, we had a good time, but everybody's car, all these diesel trucks are all running. These people's cars are running. You know, it's like they're trying to show off all these lights and stereos and everything that's happening. Generators running where people don't have power, and then they're smoking whatever. It's like, I'm talking about like food. I smelled like a goddamn charcoal bag when I got home. So yeah, but I mean, we had a good time, but I have a little one. I'm glad I did not take her. So yeah, it wasn't, well, I'm surprised he's not there again. What? Nah, he has a little, he got a job. Sometimes he has to be there, sometimes he don't. But apparently he's got to be there more often lately. I mean, it's his company, you know, but he's having to do some extra work. It's not even our school having the tournament. It's a local private Catholic school. Rents out our school because we have 2 gymnasiums. Not bad, though. They tip well. Oh, nice. That still got to suck. You got to go hang out there. It's 9:30 at night. Ooh, what time they get done, Scott? But yeah, so, I mean, we did have a good time. But it was like just way too much exhaust. And then on top of that, if you're in, there's a gate or a fence that goes all the way around. But all the little roads that weave around through there, it's like people are trying to get in, trying to get out. So you got all those fumes. I mean, it's a line of cars, but it's the cars that's in the show and people are trying to move around their vehicles to different spots. It's like, fuck. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But yeah, my throat was like, damn, kind of raw. But I was going to, let me tell you this. I was going to order this, the stereo stuff for my truck. And I was on the website last night, like looking at everything you need and all this kinds of shit. And so I'm like going through all this stuff, trying to figure out what I need. And then I go to the show, and I was hoping that they would be there because they do a lot of custom boxes. They do some high dollar boxes too. Like, I mean, they sell like speaker boxes that's got built-in storage and freaking air conditioning and ported and glassed and lights, and it's got your name and shit in it for like $4,000. I mean, it gets insane. It's wrapped in leather, stitched to match your truck. I mean, it's crazy. They can get out of hand. Anyway, they was there, which I was hoping that they was there, but they was there. And then they had like some some big time specials that they was doing, like only if you hear and you got to take this shit with you. Like, if we got to ship it, it's not so much of a good deal. So I ended up saving myself like freaking $700 by seeing them there. So I was pretty stoked about that. Pretty stoked about that. We got the clams up next, y'all. Just in case you was wondering. Let me get them right there. But yeah, it was crazy. It was a good time, though. But there's people everywhere. Is it on every year? It sounds cool. Was it? For kids, it's free, but if it's every year, yeah. It's called the Lone Star Showdown. People come from like everywhere, dude. Like if you're in the game ended at 6, I didn't have to stay all day to clean up afterwards. I'm only here for like 5 hours. Not too bad. I'm about to be done. Fix to go home. Nice. But so it's every year, the Lone Star Showdown. But if you like lifted trucks and any, but it's a lot of lifted vehicles. Let's don't get it fucked up. But it's also a car show, a classic car show. So there's like all the square body C10s. I mean, everything you can think of. Muscle cars all over the place. Rat rods everywhere. I mean, it's turned into a big car show. But the big deal is fuel, right? Wheels, American Force wheels, Nitto tires. I mean, all the big boys. Toyo, everybody's there, and they have giant 18-wheeler trailers set up, and they're selling and answering questions, showing people tires, wheels. I mean, it like in the beginning it wasn't so big, but now it's like it's terrible. But yes, $20 to get in. But if you plan on going, like it starts on Friday, so you can go Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And if you plan on going all week, it's one wristband. It's $20. That gets you in all weekend. But if you, but you got to pay $20. But you can go all weekend on that same wristband. The only problem is you got to wear it. So they give you one wristband. That's it. If you cut it off, then you have to buy a new one. But yeah, so but it's huge, man. And they got there's like 3 different food spots, but there's one giant food spot. And if you stay outside, we stayed inside for a little bit because it was kind of hot today, like 80 something degrees here, freaking February in Texas. But it was kind of hot, so we was kind of like cruising through a lot of the indoor stuff because that sun was baking, dude. And I was like, oh, yay, my face was getting hot. So we stayed inside And I think that's what killed us because there was so much trucks and stuff in there, and you could hear the motors running. But all the doors are open, but the air is running, and you're in the shade, so it wasn't so bad. What it is, Mike? Dude, I'm telling you, Mr. T's, it's crazy. But there's people from all over. I mean, there's Florida tags, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, of course, bunches of those. California plates. I mean, when they come in, dude, they're trailering all these trucks in. And American Force has a huge setup in like the arena part in the middle, and they have all their trucks lined up, or a bunch of people's trucks. They sponsor them or whatever. These things sitting on 48s, 28s. 32s, I mean, giant ones, but they also have their same wheels. They have them on Razors and Can-Ams and Rangers and the X3s, all of it. I mean, so they have them all lifted. Everything's painted up. I mean, it's crazy. It's a whole lot going on. Oh, what we got? Oh, Yazmin. That's who's coming up next. So she lost her last one. What was the odds on that? I think she was the favorite. Was she the favorite? Oh, by a mile. Holy man. She is like a huge favorite. 5 minus 575 plus 425. Fighting a goddamn tomato can. Miss Hughes about to get that ass whooped. It's going to be terrible. But yeah, Mr. T's, it's crazy. It was a good time. It was a good time. And especially if you're into it, like you could see lots of people. This is what they do. And of course there's lots of vendors everywhere. Got shirts and they got places you can get kids get their face painted. But a couple times it's like there's so much music going on, and they don't. So if you have little ones, it's like some of it is like it was aggressive. So we kind of steered. I could hear it. My little girl wasn't paying attention a whole lot. She's too busy like looking at all these trucks and all these cars and all this stuff. So she wasn't paying a whole lot of attention, but like there were some places that they had some crazy songs going on, a lot of profanity on some of it, but there's kids like everywhere. They don't police it, but so you just kind of like, if you got little ones, you got to steer them around that a little bit. That's about it. But other than that, I mean, there ain't a bunch of fights or nothing like that. There's cops sitting around all over the place and UTVs and, so it's like, it's pretty chill. But getting in, if you want to go, you need to get there by and they're there. You're not, if you show up early, you're not missing anything because they've been in there since Thursday. They've been in there on Thursday. Everybody's pulled in and got setting up and all the stuff. So everybody's been in there. So if you get there early, it opens at 8. You can get you a good place to park. You can walk around, see everything, see all the cars. Everything's good. If you don't, boy, I'm gonna tell you, we got there at like 11 or 10:30, something like that. It took me at 10:30, 11 o'clock, right around there. Took me 40 minutes to get in. Because there's 2 ways in to this deal, so that's terrible. But you have like the main way in is you're going into the fairgrounds. So there's one road like this, and then there's another road that runs like this. Well, you got cars that can come across, you got cars that can turn, and then this way turns that way. So this line of cars is like constantly going, and the traffic on the way in is stop and go. So this lane can't hardly turn, and the one over here can't get across the street. So it's like it's a little bit of a cluster. But I sat there at the light and watched that so much turn 10 times. I was like, nah. So I went around and jumped in that other line because it wasn't as bad, and just I beat 17, 18 cars going around because I was like, wait a minute. I'm sitting here looking. I'm like, nah, hell nah. I ain't gonna sit here and just watch because then they blocking the damn road, right? So they're all pulled in trying to get here. You can't turn because it's a 4-lane road, So it's like you can't just sit out there. There's cars coming fucking 55 miles an hour on that road. So it's like you have to sit there and wait till they move so you can kind of ease in, but they've already blocked the goddamn road. So it's a... What's up, Sparky? Oh, Yazmin. She's walking it. She's just getting down there right now, smiling. Mrs. Hughes is already in there, about ready to get her ass whipped. This might be another quick one. But yeah, so it's but yeah, if you get the chance to go and you're into classic cars and lifted trucks and lowered cars, dude, I'm gonna have everything. If you're into that kind of thing, rat rods and shit, it's huge. It's huge. Gotta get the things huge. But yeah, it's a good time. We had fun. Just like stay outdoors unless you just cruise in. But we just wandered. We should have went in and then went out to that before we went to another one. We should have kind of did an S, right? Like this, and then went through, and then another S, and then went through. No, we did the whole loop, the figure 8 on the inside, and it was just too much. They need to put some fans or some exhaust or some fans that's sucking at these big doors to try to pull that air, but I guess they're not trying to suck that hot air through. So, who knows? I don't have a classic car. I have a 450. So I have a big truck, big wheels, tires. So but yeah, that's why I like the lifted stuff. I wanted to lift my truck now, but can't haul the toy hauler that way. So I'm like, nah, can't do that. Hell no. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, y'all ready? Here we go. I don't know how bad this is gonna be. Miss Hughes. We got old Sam and Yazmin. All right, let me get that timer. Come right out real fast. I thought they was going to touch gloves because she was asking about doing it, but they did not do it. Whoo! Look at Sam lunging in with a nice left hand right to the mouth. Comes right in there with a nice left hand, heavy on the calf kick. All misused right this moment. Yazmin just sitting there, just nice and curled up. Nice front kick to the midsection. You can tell Hughes is trying to keep her distance. She don't want to get don't want to get too close, get yanked down and choked out real fast. Whoa, come down there with a nice calf kick, but she eat a 2-piece on the way in. Left, then right, real fast from Yazmin. Yazmin's trying to just kind of stay right there towards the middle. Hughes is just working around herself. Tries to lunge back in it with the left hand. Whoa, swinging a miss on that. Yazmin tags her with a nice 2-piece, real fast. Yazmin's still using that left jab, just popping it out there every so often. Hughes just having to stay back just a little bit. Oh, again, tries to go downstairs with that calf kick. Eats a nice right hand right up the middle. Again, calf kick, overhand right. Swinging a miss on that. Tries to drop down and get a hold of a 2-piece. Didn't work. Hughes hangs on just for an extra second. Eats another check right real fast. All Yazmin at this point. I mean, she is popping her ass. I don't know why Hughes is trying to take this shit to the ground. You should not do that. I think she loses this fight on the ground, but she ain't doing so good standing up either. I guess that's why she's just a damn can here. Yazmin lunges in there with a nice left hand, follows it up with a nice right hand. Front kick to the midsection was real nasty. Hughes tries to wrap her hands around the backside. Did not work. Yazmin grabs her hands right around the backside of the head. Nice knee. Then lets go. Hughes tries to come in there real fast with a nice left and a right hand, gives up on both of them. Yazmin does the same thing, acts like she's going to come, lunges, stops real quick, gives up on both. Left then right. Hughes again tries to fire out an overhand right, did not land. No, it didn't. Almost missed that time. Again, Hughes is trying to use that left jab. Yazmin tried to hit her with a 2-piece, swinging a miss on that one. But Hughes is just steady working that left jab. If she gives up on that leg calf kick that she's trying to go after, she might not eat those 2-pieces every single time. Again, right downstairs for that calf kick and ate a nice 2-piece. First the left, then the right. She needs to give up on that now. It is not working. Tries to lunge in it with a nice left hand. Skips off the shoulder. Yazmin makes her pay for it with a nice right hand. Again, Yazmin with a front kick almost to the teeth. Didn't land. Tries to shoot in there for the double. Did not work. Pops back up. Eats a left. Then a right. Then a left hand again. One more time. Yazmin is tagging her ass. Yazmin tries to go downstairs with a nice low kick. Swings a miss on that, but jumps into a nice oblique kick. Ooh, that's got a sting. That is not good. Hughes still trying to lunge back in with the left hand. Gives up on that. Yazmin comes in there, fakes the left, overhand right. Just out of reach, though. Again, same left, overhand right, still out of reach. Goes downstairs with a nice calf kick, but about 6 inches too short. That push kick still working for Yazmin, though. Hughes tries to do the same thing and come in there with an overhand right, make it a check right, and shoots down there for the double, acting like she's going to do something. It did not work. Yazmin says, no, ma'am, we are not going down to the ground. I'm going to stand up and whip your ass this whole time. Tries to come in with a left hand, swing a miss on that. Yazmin cracks her ass with a check left and moves out of the way to her right. Nice front kick again from Yazmin to the midsection. Hughes just stands there and takes it, but comes out firing her right hand 3 feet away from her. 110 round 1. That's all we got left in this one. Still trying to get around. Yazmin throws up a heavy kick damn near on the nipple. Couldn't do anything with that one, though. Ooh, look at Hughes. Finally fakes the right hand. Heavy kick to the body. Then goes downstairs for that calf kick. Eats a 2-piece. Left, then right. Every fucking time. This lady's retarded. Yazmin just fakes her with that left hand and pops her ass with a nice right hand. Hughes ducks out of the way of that left hand, though. Pops her with a left. Big right hand. Whoo! Yazmin just kind of was like, wait a minute. This bitch just cracked the shit out of me. Trying to get out of the way. Moves out of the way to her left-hand side. Tries to hit her with a right hand, swinging a miss on that. Ducks down to the right. Almost eats a head kick. Does Hughes. Tries to get out of the way. Yazmin's trying to throw her left and a right hand. Hughes throws her own 2 pieces. Both ladies land. Almost said gentlemen's. Still faking that left hand, right hand. Going downstairs for that calf kick is Hughes. Trying to make that work. I think she's trying to shoot in for the double. Did not work that time. Fakes the right hand. Yazmin gets out of the way, moves to her left. Pops her with a left, then a right hand. Right there at 2 seconds. Left, then right. I thought he was about to kiss in the middle. Jesus Christ, that's the end of that. That's the end of round 1 anyway. Wow, that was crazy. I thought it was going to be terrible for old Hughes there, but she's holding her own there. Not doing too bad. I don't know if y'all are, but ESPN keeps freaking lagging, dude. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Whoa, hold on a minute. Easy. I try to minimize the screen. Holy shit. But it keeps giving me this damn... Don't pay no attention to that shit on the right. I don't know what the hell's going on. It keeps doing the same thing. It says it's live, but it's not live. There's no fucking way it's live as much as it's been lagging. I'm trying to get back forward, not be even further behind. All right, here we go. Now it's back again. I just hit the live. How far is this one? And this one freezes. And then here that one goes again. Oh, whatever. All right, we're just going to keep trying. All right, Hughes tries to get in there with a right hand. Swinging a miss on those 2. Let me get that timer back up there for you. Whoo! Is not working as she shoots down there again, trying to get a hold of that double. Yazmin makes her pay for it. Left hand, right hand, real fast. Hughes throws out her own 3 pieces real quick. All 3 of those land, and Yazmin backs up out of the way. Jeez Louise, that was terrible. Yazmin is trying to head kick her to death. Tries to do a spinning heel kick. Oh, it almost landed. What the fuck is... Dude, Hughes keeps trying to shoot for the single. She's went down and tried to grab a hold of that lead leg so many times. Yazmin is popping her ass every time. Left hand, right hand, real fast. Hughes tries to come back in there with a left and a right hand. All of them blocked. Ducks up underneath those 2 pieces. Again tries to shoot. Yazmin pops her ass 3 more times. Holy, stop it. I guess she's like, I'm not winning this stand-up game, so I need to take this to the ground. And her ground game must be pretty good because Yazmin is like, no. I mean, she literally pushes her away, get the fuck off me. We're not taking this shit to the ground. Tries to give up on the left and a right hand. Heavy inside leg kick that time for Yazmin. She's trying. but it's not working. I mean, she is after trying to get this thing. It is terrible for her. I have no idea why she keeps trying to do that. She's still trying to lunge in there, eat another two-piece, did Hughes. I mean, stop it, lady. Tried to come back in there with another right hand, swing and a miss on that one. Still didn't work. Hughes again, left standing there all by herself with a left and a right hand as she throws them out there. Lunges in there with a left hand. Big knee from Hughes that time. Yazmin ducked right into it, but stands right up, shakes her head. We all know bullshit. Yazmin has slowed down a little bit. She was a little bit more aggressive, but she's kind of stopped moving as much as she was and just a little bit more flat-footed. She stands in that's just dead in the center of the octagon. Not trying to get out of the way. Hughes goes downstairs with that calf kick, lands that time, and didn't even eat a two-piece. That's strange. Nice front kick from Yazmin finally. I don't know if she's tired, but I mean, she was, whoo, never mind. That switch kick upstairs just blocked by Hughes, but holy shit, that'd have knocked her face off. Hughes tries to duck up under a two-piece that was coming. Yazmin just sit there and watched her duck and popped her on both sides. Both ladies here trying to hit each other with a left and a right hand, swinging a miss on both sides. Ducks up underneath. Oh, Yazmin tries to throw a right hand. Hughes ducks up underneath, tries to grab a hold of that double again. Yazmin says, no, ma'am. Puts a double underhooks in and pops her back up. Hughes just boxed her right in the clam, folks. I mean, just left hand to the clam. Heavy inside leg kick with 8 a three-piece in the meantime. Left hand. Big right hand for Yazmin that time. Hughes just taking this punishment, trying to get it to the ground. Finally, each ladies, whoo, left hand, right hand, upstairs with a high kick. Dude, Hughes has got a chin, son, because she has been taking some ass whipping here. Again, tries to go upstairs. Yazmin kicks her in the ass as she tries to run away because she grabbed a hold of that ankle. She threw that foot up there trying to kick her in the midsection. Did not work. Another right hand. Shoots down there for that low calf kick. Eats a two-piece. Starting to leak just a little bit as Hughes. On the bridge of the nose. Yazmin has picked it up just a little bit more. Throwing that left jab. Make it 2 times. Then goes downstairs for that nice calf kick. Hughes sends one right back. Didn't have to pay for that one, though. Yazmin upstairs with a high kick to the nipple. Tries to come in there with like a Superman check right. That shit was weird. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was on. Tries to come in there with a heavy inside leg kick. Still working that oblique kick. Calf kick is Hughes, but she's been paying for it every time except for the last 2. Trying to get back in there. It is not working. Yazmin is still, not that time. Yazmin tried to shoot down there for a right hand at a midsection. Hughes made her pay for it with a stiff left hand. Yazmin steady working those nipples with that front kick. Oblique. God, oh, Jesus. That oblique kick was nasty from Yazmin. Hughes again trying to shoot down there for that double. Big knee to the belly from Yazmin that time. I mean, it is not working. Nice push kick from Hughes, but Yazmin made her pay for it with an overhand right. 10 seconds to go right now. Yazmin standing there. Here comes Hughes trying to throw a left and a right hand. Swinging a miss on that. Spinning back fist did not land for Hughes either. Oof. Both ladies right there just trying to throw some haymakers, checks, and no cashes right there. Right there at the bell, though. Wasn't too terrible. Y'all motherfuckers ain't talking at all. Or are you? And I'm not saying it. The hell? Let me get off that. Oh, it was on top chat. Well, I got live chat now. There we go. Sorry about that. If y'all's comment weren't being seen, sorry. Let me do this. Also, because I keep forgetting. And I had all the time. Get a question mark there, and then we go. We got Moreno. M-O-R-E-N-O. And then we got Roy. Start a poll. All right, there we go. Now y'all can do a little voting. But yeah, since I seen cool, if anybody else has been chatting, the last person that chat was Mr. T's. Cool. That's the only thing I'm seeing. So if y'all are talking, I need to figure something out. Y'all could just be listening, but just in case, I just want to double check. All right, ready. Alrighty, trying to get back in there with another left hand. They come right out real fast. Let me get the timer going. Yazmin tried to lunge out there with the left hand, gives up on it. Then a side push kick from Hughes did not work. Yazmin moves out of the way. Check right, big time, right on the button. Still don't go down to Hughes. I mean, Hughes has got a chin. She is not giving up on it at all. Hughes is trying to throw a left and a right hand. Swing and a miss on those two. Yazmin tries to throw on the left hand and upstairs with a high kick that did not land. Right in the clam she got kicked, did Hughes, but still kept coming. That kind of sounded weird. Nice front kick to the midsection again from Yazmin. These ladies is like, I mean, they are just working around that monster logo in the middle of that octagon. They are not getting on the outside unless there's a shoot for a single or a double. But then right back to the middle they go. Hughes goes downstairs, still working that lead leg of Yazmin, but Yazmin is just making her pay for it, son. Big left and a right hand, real fast from Yazmin. Hughes tried to do a spinning back kick to the midsection, and Yazmin had circled her and was boxing her in the back of the head before she could even get that kick off. That shit was insane. Oof. Heavy. And I mean heavy leg kick. Sits down Hughes. I mean, they just crashed right into that, and she slipped, busts that ass, pops right back up. Yazmin kicked her one more time just for the hell of it, but Hughes is right back to her feet, right back to the middle. It's crazy. Still trying to get off in there. Nice front kick to the belly. Again for Yazmin. Yazmin, I mean, if she lands that head kick, I mean, it's missing right now by about 3 or 4 inches. But if it lands, Hughes is in trouble. It is in trouble. Hughes of draw since Mikey B has been gone. These are some sad times. Nah, taking off 6 months is where the views went. If we just want to be honest, that's where the views went. I'll build it back up. Don't worry about it. Still trying to lunge back in there, does Hughes. Still has not been able to make it, though. Yazmin is just, I mean, she's just too fast, dude. I mean, she's in and out real fast. Gives her 2 or 3 real quick. I mean, Hughes will land 1 or 2. But then Yazmin is gone. The next 2 that's coming that she's throwing, Hughes is just left kind of standing there. Has to lift her head up to try to figure out where everything's at. Yazmin will clinch up with her right in the middle, hit her with a nice 2 or 3 piece, then back off. Hughes goes downstairs every single time for that. As soon as she shoots for that single, Yazmin makes her pay for it both times. Ben. Good shit, Ben. I appreciate you, buddy. Tupperware pulled pork. I'll take it. Must be 100. Nothing wrong with that, dude. Hell yeah. Hughes tries to come back in there, but, dude, Yazmin is just basically staying away from her. She's like, I'm not going to sit here and try to get to the ground with you. Hughes is throwing Karate Kid kicks and right and left hands, but they're not even close. Finally tries to shoot down there again for that double. Yazmin just postures straight up, underhooks in, and gets back on that bicycle, moving back towards the center of the octagon again. It's like she cannot take her down. If she got her to the ground, I don't think she could do anything. Left me. All right, I got you. I figured that's what you meant, Scott. 50 seconds to go, round number 3. Hughes tries to get in there and do something, but it's not working. Yazmin's way too fast. As soon as Hughes just tried to lunge in there with a left hand, one only, just a lunging left jab, didn't work. She got hit 3 times before she could get out of the way. I mean, Yazmin is so much faster. And I mean, it is just, it's not even close. Unless some craziness happens. I mean, I give it to Hughes for this chin that she has, but I mean, it's like she doesn't have enough power. She hit her with a check left and a right 2 or 3 times did Hughes, and like Yazmin didn't even like move. Like it was like nothing. That's the end of that. I mean, Hughes put her hand up, I guess because she finished, but I mean, we all know better than that. both ladies have their hands up, but we all know. Come on now. We all know. We all know better than that. But yeah, Jacob, that's the deal. You take off. I mean, it's a motherfucker if you don't post every day. You know, these people, it's like you see them all the time because they post all the time. You know, which is a double-edged sword. You post too much, people get tired of you and get rid of your ass. You know, you don't post enough, people will like forget about you. There's that. So it's like a happy medium. But I mean, I can post shit, extra shit, but it's like, what y'all want to see? Me sitting here fucking around with these studio speakers? It's like I don't have a whole lot going on. Not a whole lot. But yeah, taking off those 6 months, that didn't help. But, I mean, we still gained almost last month. I think it was like 400-something subscribers, so it's not terrible. Not terrible, anyway. Good guy, bad guy, DC, and oh, Jesus Christ Almighty. This debuts March 4th. That's just going to be terrible. Guarantee you that's terrible. Guarantee it. It's not even close. But you want to offer promotion your channel viewer. Nah, dude. Sorry about that. Somebody on Twitch is like trying to offer some promotions. All right. I'm assuming this is going to be unanimous. He's calling it up right now. It has to be. Yeah. I can't hear, but let's see what it says. But we all knew that. I mean, goddamn, she was like a 500 favorite. Yeah, 575 to 425. It's like, unanimous decision. But Hughes just couldn't do anything with her. I mean, it was like, even the stuff that she hit her with, it wasn't good. It's like she was kind of in trouble. I do think this one here is going to get exciting. I think this one will be good. He was like your stepbrother. Yeah. Well, he's busy, I guess. He's been wanting to do stuff with the show. I talked to him. He's like, yeah, let's do this and do that and do this and do that. But it's like, I can't get him. That's weird, Scott, dude. I mean, I have it way up, dude. Let me check one thing. I don't want to blow anybody's ears, but like everything. I'm not coming through like the USB side, so I can't see that. Let me check one thing real quick. Maybe I can turn up. If I turn, does that make a difference, Scott? I mean, I can turn me up a little bit. I don't know I'm not trying to, if it's gotten too loud, say something, but I'm still trying to adjust this volume, and that's why I got these studio speakers, so I can be able to hear exactly what's going on. I thought I had it pretty close. Scott, I just bumped it quite a bit, so I don't know if it's gotten louder. It's definitely louder in my fucking head. I gotta turn that down. Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh, good. Easy fix. I can just turn my TV up. Well, I just turned it up. It should be coming. It should be coming. I mean, it should be rocking. Let me see what's OBS say. Dude, I'm in the red. And I have that volume all the way up. So, I mean, it should be loud and clear. Loud and clear it should be coming through. Sounds good? Okay. But I turned it up even more. So I know, I mean, I wasn't in the red. I was just like floating around that yellow. But I guess I'm going to have to do like some private stream and then like have my phone, the volume low, and then just kind of crank it up until I can figure out where that volume's at. That's the only thing I can think of because I don't want to get kicked from my own goddamn stream, but let me see. I don't know how loud it is. There it is. dude, I get that halfway. Yeah, I have that, like I have it halfway on my volume. I can hear you. Even good. Miss Mikey chewing chips and breathing in the microphone. That's terrible. But yeah, I mean, on my phone, it's like I got it halfway. It's loud. So I don't know. That's weird. Sound is totally fine. Okay. Well, I know some people. I've heard that when they put it on their TV, the volume isn't as good. But I don't know how. I need to check I don't know how it comes out through a television. I mean, I could put it on my TV downstairs and then like listen back. I guess I'll do that, and then try to figure it out. I'll do a private stream and then like I'll get it right. Yeah, constant cool guys quotes. Yeah, I know he's been busy, but he's just like, I know he was out of town the other time for the pay-per-view, so he was like I think they went on vacation to like Colorado or something. They went skiing or went with some friends that went skiing or something. That O'Malley, that's a good card, dude. That's a good card. At $299, yeah, that's a good one. I can't wait for that card. Like, that whole thing is good. That whole thing is good. Probably Ben. He was all over that dick. That Connor dick. Just all up in there. So I guarantee. Yeah, there was so many people complaining about the main event of that card, but it's like, dude, I mean, what was y'all expecting? It's like, I mean, I don't think Connor's like ready to fight, dude. I mean, he is like, I know they train and they do all the shit, but training and walking around in good and like fight ready shape, that's two different things, dude. That's two different things. He's got a lot of shit going on. Wait a minute. Did I just say fight canceled due to illness? Wait a second. I got to back that up. What? Hold on. Fight? Yeah, this Ricky, this one it's fight canceled due to illness. So we're going to the next one. Like, that whole fight's canceled, dude. What? Like, at the last second? That's terrible. Yeah, dude. I mean, this fight, that just came up on the screen. I haven't seen that nowhere. And that must have just happened because they would have bumped somebody on the prelims, dude. They'd have moved them up. Like, if they had, like, any amount of time. I've seen them do that. They'll bump people right into late to the party. How it goes. What's up, Boston? Told you, man, card. Yeah, damn. That I don't know who's sick, though. They didn't say who was sick. They just said that card is canceled. Or that fight was canceled. Huh. Well, damn. That's crazy. All right, well, that was done. So we got old Daniel and Francisco. Wow. Yeah, it didn't say who got sick. It just said fight canceled due to illness. You can't be drinking that water in Mexico, dude. You'll be getting sick as fuck. We all know better than that. Yeah, probably so. Oh, Red Shirt called me on the phone right before I started. So what are you doing? Damn sure did. Yeah, I ain't never seen it get like canceled like when they supposed to come out. I guess he was still trying to make it. Or that But man, if you drink that water, dude, you can't be out there fighting and straining. You shit your pants. Won't be good, dude. will not be good. It's already bad enough if you get an ass whipping, right? But everybody can understand that. But you shit your pants on live TV. That's not gonna be good. Like you gonna be on every social media platform with shit all over your ass. That's terrible. I wouldn't want that to happen to me, especially on live TV. Hell no. Replayed over and over for everybody to see? Nah, I'm good. But yeah, somebody drank the goddamn water. It's terrible. Somebody give it a little dranky drink. UFC 306 in September. They even got that up yet? I thought they would like March. It's about as far as they go. April or something. They only go a couple months. And Matthew, I haven't heard anything about that far out. Yeah. Somebody's like, I can't. I sick, boss. I sit, boss. Somebody's sick. Not feeling good. That is not good. They're showing some highlights here from old Prado? Is that his name? It can't be like Prado. I guess it could be Prado. Prado. It's not Prada. That's why I would think Prado. Maybe it's Prado. Old doo-doo. They just showed it in ESPN. Don't you read? What? I didn't see it. I was too busy reading comments. I did not even see it. But no, I don't read real good. What's the matter with you? UFC 306? Is that what you said? I don't see it yet. Who did it say? Who did it say? I didn't see it. On the bottom of the screen. Oh, I didn't see it. What was the headline? Matthew, help us out, bud. Come on, yeah. What's the matter with you? You got the big ass eyeballs. Must have been something good. I missed it. I didn't even see the illness until like the last second. I had to back it up. I'm not looking at it. I'm like, it's right here. So I have to like kind of, not a headline, just a date. I got you. I didn't know if like, it was like, yeah, such and such or somebody's fighting. But yeah, with the Connor thing, dude, I just don't, I don't see the whole him fighting. And there was lots of talk about, him and Nate, but it's like, dude, that's kind of like, it's been a while, man. It's like a lot of shit has happened since then. I mean, but that rest of that card is fire. Oh, that whole card is good. I don't know what they're going to do. Let's see. I mean, you got Alex and Jamal. That's main event. Then Zhang, and then Gaethje, Holloway. That's good. Oliveira, Yair, Sterling, and Calvin there. Bo Nickel, Figueiredo, and Garbrandt. Home in the trash can. Yusuf, Lopez, dude, Andrade. It's like Bobby Green. Wait a minute. They just said the Justin Gaethje Max Holloway fight is canceled. I'm looking at it right now. It says canceled. Like that shit's April. What? How'd that get canceled so fast? What the hell's going on? Anybody read that? What? But yeah, on the thing, unless they've changed it, I'm trying to like, did that fight really get canceled? Let's see. I mean, it's still showing on the site, but it shows like in Google, it shows canceled at the very, very bottom. It shows canceled. Let me see. UFC Gaethje Holloway. Canceled. I don't know. I mean, it shows it on the card, but on Google it shows like it's canceled. Like at the very bottom. Matthew, I mean, Tony went on Rampage Jackson's podcast that he wasn't going to cancel. Oh, he wasn't going to retire. Okay. I'm just saying what Google said. Let me go back again. I'll show you, dude. Let me throw this up here. Here you go. Y'all can see. So like there it is. So third fight, right? The co-main. Let me jump here. Let me jump forward so I can make sure. But down here on the bottom, at the very bottom, right down here, the very last one, y'all should be able to see it. It says canceled right there on the right-hand side. But when you go to UFC site, it still shows it right there. But April 13 be canceled now? When you have to like break something. But even then, it's I guess you need 8 weeks. Yeah, I don't know about that. Matthew, you're crazy, dude. Dude, that card's good. Yeah, I mean, but you would think they would have pulled it. But whatever. Close that one. You think they would have pulled it off the thing if it was canceled? Like especially in April, or I mean, are they gonna replace it with somebody, or what's going on with that? Well, I'm just telling you. I don't know if 299 is better. It's a good card, but 300's loaded to the gills, dude. I mean, loaded to the gills. Okay. All right, here we go. These boys about to get rid of it. Let me get here. Let me get a timer going. All right, so we got old Danny and Fanny. All right, little touch gloves in the middle, and then away they go. Try to go downstairs with that calf kick real fast. Went in there real quick. Old Prado, dude, he is not messing around. Try to throw overhand right. Swing and a miss on that one. Oh, Daniel is like, hold on a minute. Let me get my breaks in here. Daniel throws a high kick upstairs, just blocked. Again, that switch kick is fast, boy, from Daniel. Yeah, Prado's still trying to go downstairs with that calf kick. I hope I'm saying that right. Chat, LOL. Dude, Prado is being extremely aggressive. I mean, he's running after him, but Daniel here, old Red Shorts, is trying to, he's getting out of the way. As soon as Daniel gets in there, he is gone, son. He's left or right. He is not sticking around. Oof. A heavy oblique kick and goes upstairs with a high kick. Both of them land solid. Here comes what's his name? Prado. Damn it, it's like I'm seeing it backwards right here. Prado ducks up underneath that left hand. Make it a right hand. Pops his ass with a nice check right. Daniel steady trying to throw that oblique kick, and it did not work. Prado ducks up underneath that left hand that was coming and hit him with another check right. Whoo! Daniel hits him with a high kick upstairs, made his ears shake. Still stands there taking it, though. Both gentlemen each kick each other right in the shin, trying to go for it. Lunging in it with a nice left hand does Daniel. Prado tries to get back in there with a left and a right hand. Swinging a miss on that. Ripping left hand to the body. Wraps him up real fast. Mashes him into the cage, does Prado. I did have a little something courtesy of Scott. I did have me a little something courtesy of Scott. Daniel's trying to get in there with that overhand right, but it is not landing. Prado is he is changing levels so much. As soon as he gets in there, he goes up, but then he goes down. I haven't seen him go do the same thing just yet when he throws one or the other, but he's been working that oblique kick and that overhand right that has been landing. Yeah, Daniel trying to move out of the way to his left-hand side, son. Prado is like, no, sir. Right hand, ripping left hand to the body, then goes upstairs with another left hand. Daniel steady running to his left, trying to get out of the way. Goes back to the right, tries to get out of the way again. It did not work. Prado wraps him up, runs him into the cage. A little bit of dirty boxing going on there. Tries to duck underneath the left hand, didn't work. Prado tags him with another right hand. Here comes Daniel with a nice right hand, fakes the kick. Nope, gives up on it. Acts like he was going to do it, but didn't do it. Prado go downstairs with a nice calf kick. Lunging left uppercut from Prado. I mean, Daniel, dude, his whole ears just went wobbly, and he kind of stopped for a second. Prado comes flying in there with a left hand. Overhand right. All of them land. Daniel taking it on the button like it's nothing right now. Prado has hit him with some big ones, some big shots, and he has not gone down just yet. That lunging uppercut, that lunging left uppercut was, it was solid. Right on the chin. Like Daniel had to reset for just a second and get his legs moving again. Tried to come up underneath another left hand, does Prado. Didn't work that time. Swinging a miss on both of those. Daniel lunges in with a nice left hand. Prado made him pay for it with the left and the right hand and a ripping kick to the body. Daniel again goes downstairs. Heavy kick to the body from Daniel again, but Prado is making him pay for it with a left and a right hand. Just over a minute to go right now in round one. Prado wraps him up, mashes him into the cage. Daniel hangs on around both sides of the neck, hanging on real tight, trying to get an underhook in, gets an overhook. Hangs on real good. Prado still mashed him into that corner. Just turned into his right side, just pressure. Daniel tries to flinch him off, but it didn't work. The second time it did. Back to the middle they go. Prado's starting to bounce a little bit. Daniel, nice front kick to the belly. Prado fakes that left, and Daniel's so worried about it because he got caught with it that the heavy kick to the midsection is landing. Nice calf kick. Daniel comes in there with a nice, just a stiff jab to the forehead. Still working that lead leg as Prado. Prado tries to duck underneath the left hand. Throw an overhand right. Swing and a miss on both. 10 seconds to go now. Prado has slowed down, though. Dude, he's hit him with some ones that should have did something, but they didn't. That's the end of round one. Holy shit. He hit him with a couple of them that was wow. He had to reset a second. Yeah, give a goddamn dollar. No, you drinking tonight? No, I'm lazy. Stupid voice check chat. Scott's retracted messages. But yeah, that's dude, Prado hit him with a couple of them that was wow. Daniel stopped for a second and then it went right back, but it was solid. That lunging left uppercut was nasty. Holy shit. Wow, that was crazy. I had to get something to drink. But yeah, give a like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Damn, I didn't hit the timer. It's still up there going. Shit. I thought I'd hit it. My bad. Now it's about to come back on. Should have just left so much alone. All righty, here we go. Round number 2. This is a 3-round fight. Right back into it we go. Here comes the timer. As soon as I get off of that, I'll come back to the chat here. Daniel trying to come in there with that left hand real fast. Didn't do anything with it. Ripping kick to the body, though, for Daniel. Make it 2 times. Prado takes it in stride. Comes back down there with a nice, heavy inside leg kick. Daniel's starting to get his feel a little bit, lunging in it with a nice left jab. Prado is trying to figure out how to do something, and Daniel is fighting long, ladies and gentlemen. Using that length, lunging in it with a nice left hand. Pops him real good. Prado fires back a left and a right hand, swinging a miss on those two. Daniel again fighting long, left jab. Make it 2 times. Prado is steady trying to work that. It is not working. Left hand, right hand. Make it left hand one more time. How about 2 more right hands? All Daniel right now. Prado is swinging for the fences, but he's hitting him in the arm. Daniel gets out of the way of the left and the right hand, lunges right back in it with a nice left hand. Pops him with an elbow. Spinning elbow coming from Prado did not land. Daniel moves again to the left side. Left hand right down the middle. Right hand, uppercut. Left hand, right hand. All Daniel right now. Prado is swinging just like nothing's going on here. I mean, he hit him. Now he's leaking from the eye, from the nose, from the mouth. And I mean, Daniel is pouring it on. Lunges back in it with a nice left hand. Big right hand that time from Daniel. Daniel has slowed down. Prado finally hits him with a right hand. I mean, Prado won round 1, but Daniel is whipping his ass. Prado's trying to knock him out, but it's not working. He is in trouble. Big knee, left hand, right hand. Big right hand from Prado that time. Scatted, both gentlemen got scatted just for a second that time. Holy shit. Tried to lunge in with a left hand, does Prado. Gives up on it, wraps him up, does Daniel. Holds him still. Big knee to the belly that time. Prado is backing up, not coming forward. Daniel's trying to get in there and get some. Using that long arm is Daniel, keeping Prado back. Left hand right down the middle, stiff. And I mean, big knee. Another right hand. Make it 2 times. Gets out of the way. Prado goes downstairs with a nice calf kick, but that's just not enough right now. Try to lunge in there with the left and the right hands. Gives up on both of them because Daniel's gone. Swinging wildly by himself there is Prado. And he is gassed. He is so tired, not moving, not changing levels like he was. He moves a little bit, but then kind of stops and plants. Try to hit him with a left hand, swinging a miss on that. Daniel lunging there with a nice left jab, make it 2 times. How about 3 just to finish it off? All Daniel right now, 2:19 round 2. All Daniel right this second. Prado just like a lazy ass calf kick that didn't even make it to the calf. Trying to act like he's going to come in there, left hand, make it 2 times, right hand, left hand, uppercut, another left jab. How about 2 more times with a push kick? All Daniel right that time. Prado tries to come firing off a left and a right. I mean, Daniel is not even there when my man is swinging. Not even there. 3 feet away from him. He's just by himself. Daniel's still working that left jab. Make it 2 times. Trying to back Prado up. It's working. Long, fighting real long. Left hand, right hand. Left hand right down the middle and just pawed at him with 2 right hands, does Daniel. Prado finally sends out something that lands, was a nice calf kick, but that's about it. Trying to work that spinning back fist. It still is not landing, Mr. Prado. You got to give up on that and do something different. Tries to go upstairs with a high kick, only made it to about the bicep and gave up on it. 1:18 to go now. Trying to go downstairs with a left and a right hand. Gives up on it. Daniel moves out of the way to his right, uses that nice jab, then lunges in there with a nice left hand, make it 2 times, then finishes up with a right hand. Prado just standing there taking it right on the chin. Daniel's steady using that front push kick. Dude, Prado fires in there with a nice left hand. Daniel moves out of the way and just pops his ass with a right hand and just like nothing happened. Like it was just easy peasy Japanesey. Right hand, left hand again, all Daniel this time. Prado still swinging, don't know where he's going. Gets out of the way, fakes that left, right cross, right up on that button again, dude. I mean, Prado's got a chin. Because, I mean, Daniel's popping him. I mean, he's leaking from about all the orifices in his face, is Prado. Oof, try to throw out a right hand. Daniel backs up and then stops and pops him with a left hand. That spinning back fist finally lands for Prado, but just a grazing shot. Nice front kick to the mouth from Daniel. Prado, he checked his lips real quick, just make sure they didn't get kicked off in the process. Trying to fire off a left uppercut there at the last second didn't work. Daniel left hand and front kick to the belly right there at the end. Holy shit. Dude, I mean, it was the other way. Round 1, Prado was putting in some work, but they are showing him now. He damn near look like Rocky on that right side. Come here, Mick. That eye is like damn near shut. Gashed underneath it, leaking from the nose, the mouth, the left eye, the right eye. He is in trouble. I mean, they wiping his face, the blood just runs right out of his nose. And it's steady running down his cheek, and they got that cold press just mashed into that, trying to slow that swelling down. That step in, that nose-breaking jab, dude, and then that big knee. They're showing a couple of the replays. That is, whew. Volume sounds good. All right, I like it. Volume low for anyone else? Slat, you just got to bump it. Scott said something earlier, but I'm about 98% like full up. I don't know if you're watching it on TV, but the phone, I checked my phone, I'm halfway and it's kind of loud. So if you're on the TV, you just got to turn it up. There's something that's not. Are you going to give up? Dude, Prado looks like he does not want to fight. The doctor's staring at him. He's like, watch this left and right side. Dude, he looks like he's quit. His mouth's open. He's leaking from his mouth. I guarantee, is the doctor going to close this? Is he going to stop it? His nose is broke. All right, the doctor said he's good. Doctor's like, don't be being old bitch. Get your ass out there and get an ass whipping, boy. I thought the doctor was going to close it because, I mean, he looks defeated. Prado looks defeated. Already looks defeated. It is not good. Here comes Daniel real fast. Boy, right back to the middle. Starts off with that jab. Did not take no time. Trying to hit him right there in the front of his face with his foot. Does Daniel, but just missed. Lunges in it with a nice left hand. Does Daniel. Lands that one. Gives up on the second one just about halfway. Oh, he walked into a knee. Does Prado. I don't know how that didn't kill him. I mean, Daniel threw a left knee, and, I mean, he walked right into it. I mean, he was half a second from being asleep. Nice front kick to the midsection from Daniel. Prado is trying to hit him, but he's boxing him in the shoulder and in the arm. That's about it. It's not working. Daniel's fighting real long right now. I mean, he's got those arms way out there, and then he just kind of flinches him and then lunges in there with a nice left hand. I mean, he's fighting so long. Prado tries to get in there, finally lands a nice right hand, but Daniel made him pay for it with a left before he got there. Took some of that mustard off. I mean, he is leaking from that right side of his face. Daniel pops in with another left hand, just steady working that right side of Prado's face. Daniel is not playing. He is not messing around. Prado is, he is firing everything. If he catches him with one of these haymakers that he's throwing, these fastballs, Daniel might go to sleep. Because, I mean, he is like putting it on it. He is not quitting. It looked like he wanted to quit. Big right hand from Prado. That landed and got Daniel's big attention all the way. Tries to come in there with another leg kick. Daniel, fakes that left right hand down the middle. I mean, just right on the nose. Prado's trying to change levels and lunge in there with a left or a right hand. It's not working. Tries to oblique kick. Daniel's out of the way. Daniel's starting to use that oblique kick and push kick to the midsection that's been working. Right hand. Nice left hand. All Daniel that time. Prado's trying, but it's like it's not good. He's not countering. He's just covering up when Daniel starts throwing. In the first round, he would counter and try to, like Daniel would throw something, he would throw something. Right now, he just covers up every single time. Heavy oblique kick again from Daniel. Prado just takes it, covers up as he takes it. Daniel looked like he just started round number one. Ain't leaking from nowhere. Prado looks like he got jumped. Bad. Big knee again. Grabs the back of his head and hits him with that knee, does Daniel. Prado tries to act like he's going to go with an overhand right, swing and a miss on that. Dude, Daniel made him pay for it. Stiff left hand one more time. Left hand again. Prado swinging and a missing. I mean, fastball after fastball. Kicked him right in the belly. I mean, just below the belly button. That was close. Almost in the ding-ding. Daniel fires off another right hand. Prado lunges in there with the right hand to the midsection, tries to throw a left hand upstairs. Swing and a miss on the left. Dude, I mean, Prado is throwing him as hard as he most possibly can, trying to knock him out. And Daniel is steady coming forward, steady popping him with right and left hand jabs. I mean, just working him right in the middle of the octagon. Another right hand down the middle. Prado lunges, but I mean, I don't know if Prado could knock him out, but it looks like he could. I mean, he is still throwing big ones. He ain't give up yet, and Daniel's still coming forward. Ain't got on that bicycle yet. Big left hand right down the middle. That was a good one. That one got Daniel's attention. Now he's starting to move. He ain't standing there in the middle. No, sir. Now the bicycle has come out. I mean, that was a big left hand. Heavy kick to the belly that time from Prado. And Daniel is now retreating ever so slightly. Prado comes flying in there. Daniel is not standing there. He is moving out of the way to his left. Still working that left. Going left. Staying left. Not fighting a whole lot here. Now he's moving back to his right. Prado's trying to get in there. Prado is chasing him around. Steady walking him around. Now Daniel fires back. Nice left jab. Make it 3 times real fast. Prado trying to get in there. Ripping left-handed to body. Upstairs with a check right from Prado. 30 seconds to go. I mean, Daniel is flirting with it. He is just flirting. Lunging in there with that left hand. Big right hand, all Prado, but Daniel fires back a left and a right hand and a front kick from himself. 15 seconds now. Heavy on the calf kick. Tries to get him in there with another left hand. Prado goes upstairs with a high kick. Spinning back kick didn't work. Less than 10 seconds. 5 now. Prado tries to hit him with a left hand. He says, let's swing. That is nasty, son. Big left hand, right hand. These boys was fighting with 10 seconds, dude. I'm telling you right now. Daniel's like right here, right now, and he is throwing them hands, son. Holy shit, my man is brave. Jeez Louise. Holy shit. Oh, they're showing that knee replay, that one I was talking about. He missed him about that knee about this far down. It was a little bit more on the top of the top of the calf. Because I thought, I was like, I don't know how that knee just kill him. Holy shit. Dude, old Daniel. It wasn't good for Daniel round 1. But round 2 and 3, it wasn't good. California, I've been doing a lot solo. Mikey B been taking off some time. Trying to take care of a little business. Ads. AIDS. He got AIDS. Dude, Scott, nah. My man said, I mean, dude, I think anybody else would have stopped it. I don't know how he was seeing anything on that right side. If y'all can see, if y'all are watching this with me, my man, Prado's right eye. The doctor's doing like this. It's like, what, you just want to see if his left eye can move? Because I know you ain't trying to see out that right eye. I mean, it is swole. Even with the cold compressed on it, dude, it didn't help. It looked like at the end of a round, and they was starting a round from the blood leaking from his eye, his cheek, his nose, his mouth. I mean, it was bad. It was terrible. Jacob, hey man, they canceled it at the last second due to illness. Somebody drank the water, I guess. I just saw your comment, but no, that was the one before this. I mean, we all know Daniel won. Come on now. But yeah, he beat his ass. Holy shit. But yeah, no, it canceled last second. Popped up on the screen, says fight canceled due to illness. So it must have just happened. That's what we was talking about earlier. It must have just happened. It didn't say he backed out. It just said it was illness. Fight canceled due to illness. That's what it said on the screen, Matthew. I doubt he backed out. Damn thirsty, boy. But yeah, it was Yeah, my man, he's got everybody cheering for him. I meant to look that up and I didn't. Says he pulled out minutes before. It said fight canceled due to illness. He probably couldn't get off the pot. Stomach hurt. Stomach is in just all the knots. In all the knots right now. It's not good. It's terrible. I never took a chance, dude. I've been to Mexico a bunch. And nah, dude. Hell no. I'm not taking no chances. Like some of those resorts, like, yeah, our water's good. Nah. Let me get that bottle of water. Nope. No. Mm-mm. I take no chances. I take no chances. It's like with food, dude. If it's expired, I won't eat it. Nah, man. No. Hell no. I've had food poisoning twice in my life. And after the first time, I was like on a mission to avoid being sick. That was 2 days of just wanting to die was all I ever wanted. I was like, and I got it at a hibachi grill. That's where from there it was bad. It was terrible. But anyway, after that, man, I like fought it. And then I got it again. And that was 2002 or 3 sick. And in 2012, that was the last time. Oh, fuck. 2 days again. Like, I stayed on the couch because I just didn't want to move. I just like, no. I got to that point to where I made it in the door, laid on the couch. I kept my eyes closed. Like, if I opened my eyes, I just instantly felt it. I was like, nope. I fucking can't stand it, dude. Where's Cheryl? I didn't see her. Hi, Cheryl. Hell no. Hell no. I take like 0, and I mean 0 chances. That shit's sketchy. Nah. Mm-mm. I'm weird as fuck when it comes to that shit, dude. I'm like, I can't do it. If I even think I ate something bad, I can start getting nauseous. My brain just fucks with me. I'm not even playing. I'm like, no. Nope. I'm out. I am out. I want no part of that, dude. That's like my worst. A lot of people, like if I start feeling nauseous and I want to throw up, it's like I fight that motherfucker to the end. I mean, to the end. I'm like, I will fight and fight and fight and then puke and feel better. Be like, I should have just did that. And that's what most people do. They're like, yeah, I'm going to go puke real quick so I can feel better. Not me. I'm going to fight it till just the fucking end. Pink shorts. I ain't got no goddamn pink shorts on. I get some white shorts on, though. But nah, I'm going to fight it till the very last second. And then I'm going to lay on the floor, on the cold tile, and hope I get better. Yeah. I'm like the biggest baby, dude. When it comes to getting sick, I'm the worst. I don't mind telling you. Well, I don't give a fuck. Don't care. My wife loves me enough to help me out. I'm like, I'm laying in bed. I'm sick. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't doing nothing. I'm going to lay in the dark, trying to stay quiet, stay cold or cool. You know what I mean? I won't get hot. I'm like nervous. Be eating crackers and shit. I don't take no chances, dude. None. I worry about that shit all the time. I thought this was, what was the odds on that? I forgot. It's not a coin flip. But that's probably the closest one. That was 278. 230. 575. Remember we talked about this earlier. Yeah, I mean, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. I mean, I like Ortega. Yair is nice. I like Oh, dude, Abraham. Jeez Louise, your mouth gets all watery. You know it's coming. You know it for a fact. And I still fight it. I already know it's at the point where there's no return. But I'm like, no, bitch, I'm going to fight you for the next 15 minutes at least. I'm going to try. I should just get up and go do it right then. And maybe I can go back to sleep. Nope, not me. Fuck you. Let's fight. I hate it. I mean, it's not an entire coin flip, but it's pretty close. Oh, fuck you. That's the worst. It's terrible. Absolutely just, fuck, I hate it. That's my worst thing, dude. Throwing up. I hate that shit. Don't want to do it at all. Like these people that throw up after eating so they can, like, you know, lose weight. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers have it made. I don't know how the fuck people do that. Because I'm not one of them. And then some people act like it's not a big deal. Like, oh yeah, man, just, you know, had to throw up some and, you know, stomach was kind of upset. Act like it was nothing. Shit. I act like the world damn near ended. It was such a big deal. But no, when it comes to food or water, I'm going, you know, down to Mexico, I'm going to worry. I'm going to worry. But I don't like being sick in general. They're showing the replay right now. Nobody has started yet. They're showing that replay of Ortega, where his arm was fucked up. Yeah, they're showing lots of him working out. That's about all they're doing. I mean, Yair is, he's a real one, but so is Ortega. So I'm not going to be like, yeah, Rodriguez all day. Nah. I mean, I think I'm going to take Ortega just because I can. I mean, I don't know if I'd put any money on it, but I'm damn sure going to take it. So yeah, it'll be, I think this will be a good one. You know, if Ortega fights him long, it'll be good. But Yair, boy, and his flying knees and kicks and crap all over the place, he's crazy. He loves to be flying around with some knees and some craziness. So, oof, that's terrible. It could be bad for Ortega. But Ortega can knock you the fuck out, too, if you let him. You stand there like an idiot. Oof, big knee. They're showing some replays. That's the only thing. What was it, 5'11", 5'8"? Yeah, so there's a little bit of a height difference there. And Yair, he does fight long, too, boy. I remember when he did that backwards elbow. That shit was crazy. They just showed it again. Yeah, they just showed that. So we'll see. Well, it is. I think this is going to be a good one, though. That Moreno fight, Jesus. Well, somebody else chat, because this last chat that we have is terrible. It's like, yeah, let's don't watch that the whole time. Because that's terrible. March 8th? Look at that calendar. Oh, that's on a Friday? Oof. I hate when they put shit on Friday, dude. And Sunday. Like the Jake Paul shit was on Sundays. It's like, what the fuck is that? Ortega's coming out now. Like, get the fuck out of here. Watching this shit on Sunday? It's like, I got shit to do. Sometimes I'm free on Friday. Sometimes I'm not. I'll just have to I'll have to see. That may be a last minute one kind of thing. Like I may have time or I just may not. Right now I'm going to probably say no. But it could change. Oh, T-City. Boy, he's got his hair all did up now. Looking like the goddamn devil. He got a mouthpiece. They're like, he's like, come on. Boy, he's got like 1, 2, like 3 like spiders in his head. Like the cornrows where they put the spider looking thing in there. He's got one way down low on the back, then one towards like the top here towards the back, and then like another one up front. Like they're each going like each different direction. That little shit looks crazy on the top of his head. Yeah, the front one's like going like this way, then that one's going that way, and then the other one's going the opposite. So they like from. Yeah. Yeah, that shit looks that looks cool, dude. That looks cool. Wow. I never really pay attention to the top of people's heads, but that one on the back is big. It's like a big spider back there. That's exactly what it looks like. Exactly. Wow. All right, here comes old Rodriguez. God damn, Matthew. I'm talking about braids. You talking about his dick? I was going to say that. I don't know how long that takes. It can't, especially with the side bits too. Because he's got this shit on the side. Like he's got them big rows right down the middle or right on each side. And then he's got that crazy shit on the inside. And then some shit underneath it. It's like, fuck. Oh, Cheryl, you ain't got to do that. But I appreciate it. I do's appreciate it. Like, don't go out your way. But I do appreciate it. Damn, Matthew, that's aggressive. Dude, Rodriguez looks mad. He's pissed off. He's not happy. Wait a minute. He was smiling for a second, and then he quit smiling. Now he's smiling, all happy as shit, teeth everywhere. Look at him. He's pumped up, boy. Man, he's happy as hell. Now he's got the serious face on again. He's a man of many emotions. Yeah, I don't know how long that takes. Where's he going? He's going to give his mom a hug, and she whispers in his ear, "Don't lose, bitch. And get your ass over there." Prays for him real quick, gives him there's his pop. Damn, his pop got a rollie on, boy. He got all the diamonds. That's so much just colorful, rainbowed up. Wow. I guess that's his sister? And this is his brother? Boy, it's like he giving everybody the hugs right now. Thumbs up, hand, like, My man's over there like getting preyed on and shit by his mom, hanging out with his dad, fist bumps. I don't know if that's his brother and sister. They get some love too. Some guy behind him, he gets some love. Like, god damn. That's some shit you do after the fight, right? Once you win. Oh, it's right down the road. That's cool. My man said, I'm going to do the winning shit now. Just in case I lose. I want to be able to do that. All right, here comes some grease. They use that Vaseline little thing now where they just rub it on there. It's got like a little, looks like a glue stick. Said, you good. Well, Herb says, let me check you out. Smack you in the dick. Fingernails look good underneath. Mouthpiece. Get in. Oh, yeah, dude. The Mexicans love to be doing some fucking. That's all they do. Drink beer and fuck and work all the goddamn time. Always go work 16 hours a day. Go fuck for 2 and then drink the rest. Next day. 7 days a week. All right, Ortega. You got your motherfucking hands full, boy. You better get your ass ready. 71-inch reach versus 69, by the way. Ortega's just kind of like standing over here like this. Old fucking Yair is like taking his legs and like doing this with him. Ortega was jumping around and just hurt his ankle. He was like jumping like this and he just landed fucked up on his ankle. And he was like, he's hobbling. What in the fuck is going on here? People shitting their brains out in the bathroom, can't fight. Now Ortega's about to, and he just jumped. Oh no. Okay, it worked. He landed fine. Dude, he landed terribly. And he was like, you could tell it like made him nervous for a minute. Oh shit. Landed all fucking funky on his ankle. He's like shaking it out. That is not good. Right off the bat. Already at a disadvantage. That's like the 49er. That my man's so excited over here on the sideline, like blows out his fucking hamstring. It's like as he goes to run on the field. It's like, what a dumbass. Ortega's over there bouncing around, just rolled his fucking ankle. Wow. Ah, damn, boy. We'll see how that works. This is how this works. This is terrible. All right, old Mark Gord. All right, here we go. Well, he didn't limp on the way out, so that's good. A little touch gloves there in the middle. You go to your corner, you go to your corner, one more touch gloves, and back the way they go. All right, folks. Ortega seems to, he's got a little left to the right, left, right. He's okay right now. I'm okay with that. He's okay right now. Dude, Yair is like all over the place. I mean, he is everywhere. Am I actually that fucking far behind? Holy shit. All right, here we go. Ortega comes right to the right, meets him right in the middle, folks. Just comes right to him real fast. Yair's moving, Rodriguez is moving out of the way to his left and right hand side. They're showing the ankle roll in the bottom left hand corner right now as he was jumping. They're showing that highlight, but Ortega is like, I mean, I don't know how he did it. Lunging in it with a nice left hand, right hand, all Ortega at this second. Rodriguez tries to lunge in it with a nice left hand to the belly. Comes upstairs with a right hand. Ortega right down the middle with a left hand. Backs him up just a little bit. Rodriguez fires off a right hand and a front kick to the mouth, but swing and a miss on both. Ortega's trying to get real close. Don't let him fight real long. Lunges in it with a nice left hand that lands. Swings and misses with the right hand. Rodriguez is still. He just ankle kicked his ass. Ortega is like, just hook it, son. Tried to get in with the left and the right hand as Ortega does not land. Yair is left hand, right hand, heavy oblique kick, big left hand, sits down Ortega, make it 2 times. Ortega grabs a hold to a single, trying to do a little something. Yair hip tosses his ass. Nope, he gets back up, hanging on with the underhook in. I mean, he hit him 2 2 monster shots. Ortega is in trouble. Here comes Rodriguez again with a left hand and a right hand. Make it 2 more times. Tries to go upstairs with a high kick, swinging a miss on that. Ortega is in trouble. Rodriguez again, misses with the left, right hand down the middle. Ortega's still trying to get his bearings back. Comes right back in there like he's going to hit him with a left hand. Swinging a miss on that. Rodriguez tags him with another left and a right hand. Ortega is trying to hang on. Rodriguez says, no, sir. 1 underhook in. Ortega's still hanging on, trying to do everything he can. Ortega is in trouble. Rodriguez is still right in his shit, left hand, right down the middle. Ortega ducks up underneath that left hand. Yair still left, big right hand. Oblique kick still working right now. Ortega's trying to get his legs back under him just a little bit. Now he's starting to come back forward. Nice left down the middle for Ortega. Heavy inside leg kick from Rodriguez, then goes upstairs and hip kicks him. Ortega's leaking from the nose all over the place. Tries to hit him with a right hand and a left. Swinging a miss on the left, make it 2 times. Still coming in there, though. Not giving up just yet. Heavy kick to the body from Ortega. Yair makes him pay for it with a left and a heavy leg kick. Ortega just spits out a big old fucking glob of blood. That was not good looking at all. Ortega tries to lunge in with a left hand, make it 2 times, has to give up on it. Rodriguez sends out a front kick to the belly. Ortega slips, big left hand. As he slips down there, Rodriguez comes firing in, and I mean hitting with a bazooka, left then right, make it 2 times. Here comes a hammer fist. Ortega is in trouble, flat on his back, hands around the backside of the neck, not fighting back a whole lot here. Covers up with that one. Rodriguez is trying to get through there. Ortega's humping up to him, trying to get a hold of an arm. It did not work. Hammer fist, make it 2 times from Rodriguez. Ortega still trying to push back with his hips all the way up on his shoulders. Rodriguez pushes off just a little bit, flies in around there with a nice right hand, then follows it up with a hammer fist. Ortega is trying to hang on to a little bit of wrist control and some arms, but it is not gonna be working right now. He is in lots of trouble. He's still trying to use that body. Got both feet on the hips, trying to push Rodriguez back, but Rodriguez just opens the legs, comes down, pops his ass with another right hand. Ortega tries to finally throw something back with a hammer fist that worked for just a second. Ortega's trying to fight off his back and get a hold of something. Spins around, grabs a hold of that right hip, make it the left hip. Rodriguez's leg is trapped under Ortega. Ortega's trying to crawl across the left side. His foot is underneath the foot. 40 seconds to go. Rodriguez is in a little bit of a trouble. Tries to turn out of it. Ortega stands up real fast. Spins around the backside. Hangs on around the hips. Just hanging on real close. Not allowing Rodriguez to do something. Rodriguez got out of something that he was almost in trouble. He had sit down and Ortega trapped the top of his foot between his left and right leg, and he could not get up at all. Ortega was trying to roll over him. Ortega grabs him around the backside, throws him straight down. Right into full mount he goes. Ortega's got no time to be messing around. 13 seconds now. Mr. Rodriguez is like, no, sir. But Ortega's in full mount right now. Can't do anything with it with 5 seconds to go. Rodriguez still hanging on around the backside of that neck. Ortega finally pops him with one big left hand, and that's the end of round 1. I can't believe he made out of that, dude. He was scatted on Queer Street twice. I mean, 2 times. That shit was almost over within 20 seconds, leaking from the mouth and the nose. And this ain't even the main event. I don't know if it was a 10-8, but that shit was crazy. I mean, Ortega's got a big old goose underneath that left eye. They got the cold compress on it, packing it up. Left underneath the left eye and above the left eye, just swollen. You might need a cut here real soon. Might need one. I don't think it was a 10-8. Because, it wasn't like a complete domination. Ortega fought back and got some hits in. So it wasn't terrible. But yeah, Matthew, he was, Doc, I mean, it could have been close. But it just, I mean, if it wasn't for the 2 hits, Ortega was still trying to come back. And then it was just a lot of fighting on the ground. But then Yair almost got submitted. I mean, if he would have crawled around that backside, he would have been in trouble. And then as he crawled around, he stood up, grabbed him, a hold of Rodriguez, slung him right down, and went right into full mount. I mean, it was almost a submission and a full mount. Here we go, round number 2. Ortega is right back at it, though. Says, I'm good to go. Comes firing at it with a left and a right hand. Gives up on the front kick. Does Rodriguez as Ortega trying to come left and right hand. Rodriguez fires off a nice left down the middle. Rodriguez makes him pay for it, though. Big left and a right hand. Another little bit of clinching right here. Ortega gets the better of that. Check right lands. Rodriguez tries to get in there with an overhand right. Swing and a miss on that. Tags him with the next one, though. Ortega makes him pay for it with a nice 2-piece. Big right hand from Ortega that time. Rodriguez is trying to get out of the way, covers up real quick, wants no part of that. A little bit of clinch going on there towards the edge of the octagon, but they both give on it. Each gentleman lunging there with a nice left hand. Ortega does, then Rodriguez, then Ortega, then Rodriguez. Ortega shoots down there, gets a hold of a single, trying to pull him around. Rodriguez grabs her hold around the neck, trying to slow down Ortega. Ortega gets around that right side of the hip, trying to grab him. I don't know what he did there, but he kind of slipped a little bit. Ortega went to his knee, and so did Rodriguez. Shoots down, pops right back up, trying to get a hold of him. Rodriguez picks him up. Yair drops him in there. Almost goes into a guillotine. Uh-oh. Ortega picked him up, slammed him down, but it looks like, is he out? No, he's breathing. His hand went limp, did Ortega. No, he just put his left hand out. He was like this, and then it just went like that. So Rodriguez has got him. He's in a little bit of a way, but Ortega, nope, it did not work. Ortega is sitting on his left hip. Rodriguez is mashed up towards the cage. Mashed in towards that cage off his left shoulder. Ortega is on top here. Rodriguez is trying to do some hand fighting to get out of this situation. Rodriguez is like, no, sir. Hits him with a nice left hand, right hand to the body, then postures up, hits him with another left hand, right hand, make it 3 times as Rodriguez is trying to hold him back. Ortega's popping his ass 2 more times. Yair is still like in a bad way. Ortega's pushing down on the shoulder. Rodriguez is trying to push him up. Ortega has just enough reach where he's popping him. Tries to come over the top with the left hand. Rodriguez still trying to wrap up that left hand. A little bit of popping on the ears. Hammer fist from Rodriguez. Ortega 3 times. Drops that elbow, does Ortega. Rodriguez is in trouble. Ortega again with another elbow. Tries to drop in a 3rd time. Rodriguez puts the hand up. Does not allow that one to get in. Ortega gets his arm in there trying to crawl into a full mount. Rodriguez is fighting him off. Drops into guard, does Ortega. Has Yair like mashed up damn near like a paper clip, trying to get a hold of that. Rodriguez is still hanging on to some good wrist control. Hammer fist from up underneath works real nice for Rodriguez. Ortega drops down there with a big left hand. Hammer fist, make it 2 times. 3 times from Rodriguez off his back. Ortega drops a big elbow right on the mouth. Rodriguez just takes it, though. Just takes it. Still a little bit of body control here, using his legs to keep him off of him, trying to keep him at bay and use his own thing. Ortega's using his right arm, trying to push his elbow down. Drops another elbow right on Rodriguez. Make it 2 times. How about 3? That was on the mouth 4 times. Jesus Christ. Rodriguez tries to sit up now this time. Uses feet to push back Ortega. Ortega pushes the legs over, tries to crawl into the side. Rodriguez uses his toes to grab into the cage. Goddard keeps smacking his toes out of there, leaking from the cheek. Here comes that left hand. Nope, make it an elbow. Faked it, act like he was coming left. Tries to trap him into a fucking crucifix that did not work. Drop right back down into guard, does Ortega. Big elbow again, son. Holy shit, all Ortega at this point. Another elbow. I mean, he postures up and just fucking drops it right on his face. He is cut here under that left eye is Rodriguez. Make it the right eye. Ortega trying to push over the legs, trying to crawl up over the top. Rodriguez is not allowed to do it. Pulls his knee real close to him. Ortega says that's fine, drops back into guard. Holds him down by his chest, right hand. Make it 2 times. Rodriguez is still covering up. 20 seconds to go. Ortega tries to posture back up. Left hand, right hand, hammer fist. Another left hand. Ripping left hands to the body right here with 20 seconds to go now. Rodriguez is in a little bit of a bad shape. Big elbow again. 2 times. One hand, left hand again. Postures up one more time. Uses that right hand to hold him down. Here comes the elbow. 3 seconds to go. And that's big right hand, and he gives up on it right there at the last second. Holy shit, that was intense. So, 1-1. Ortega was not fucking around. I mean, he wearing that ass out. Wearing it out, son. I mean, that was crazy. Holy shit. I'm telling you right now, oof. Yeah, Doc, it was getting crazy. Mr. Tease, I appreciate you, buddy. 2 10-8s. I mean, goddamn. That cut, that elbow, I'm not bullshitting you. It's 1.5 inches, maybe 2. And I mean, they just took some Vaseline and just mashed it in there. I mean, it's wide open off that right eye from here to here. I mean, that elbow was something for real. He's got a big old knot on that left side. Round 3. Holy shit. Ortega's throwing him hands up. Here we go. Round number 3. And this is a 5-round fight. Ortega comes right back in there. Yeah, Yair goes upstairs with a high kick that does land, trying to get back underneath there. Ortega wraps him up, hand underneath. Rodriguez is fighting him off, something fierce, trying to get away from him. Ortega says, no, sir, I got you wrapped up here. One underhook in, mashed into the cage. The odds have flipped, minus 195. Ortega takes the left hand, wraps it up underneath. Left leg, sticks it around the backside, and just drops him right on his back, trying to crawl across him and trap his arm. He damn near does. Full mount Ortega. Full mount, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Yair is trying to keep that up. Ortega has that other arm. He steps over. This is bad. He's gonna arm in choke. That's it. He's tapping. Let go. Holy shit. Ortega, dude, he was tapping, and Ortega, I guess, was so far over there, couldn't realize it's over, son. That arm in choke, Ortega fucking tapped him out, folks. Holy shit. From round 1, that was insane. Right off the bat, my man rolls his ankle. Walks out right off the bat within 10 seconds. Gets his face damn near knocked the fuck off twice. Is still limping. Cruising into the octagon. My man just run out into the crowd. Gave his son, mom, buddies, everybody a hug. Like all his children, his wife. He's coming back out. My man rolls his ankle. Rolls it. And has to shake it off. Takes 2 bazookas. Got on some queer street somewhere. Legs is sketty. Rodriguez is coming after him, son. Damn near gets fucking beat down in round 1. Dominates round 2. Comes back. Dude, he steps over. Damn near traps that arm. Gets that arm in. Rodriguez tries to move out of the way and get out of the way. As soon as he does, Ortega jumps over his body. Pulls tight. And I mean, he arm in choke on the body. He's trying to tap like this, but he's doing it so lightly that it's like I don't think Ortega could feel it, because I mean it was like it was just barely touching the skin. It's barely touching the skin. Goddard jumped in and was like, "Hey, goddamn, stop!" Jeez Louise, dude, that was intense there. Wow, that was crazy. That was good though, dude. I'm glad I took Ortega, even though I thought he lost right off the bat. Rolling his fucking ankle. I mean, because he was like, you know how they do when they jump up real high and they pick their knees up? You know what I mean? They start doing that. That's what he did. Lands hard, rolls that right ankle. They was even showing it the replay of him doing that in round 1 in the bottom of the left-hand corner. Wow. My man, like, almost had to end. It started just like, I can't fight now. I was damn near broke my fucking ankle. But he shook it off, dude, and then commenced to getting his ass whipped for one round, and then went to work in round 2. I mean, in round 2, he was fucking getting it. He was getting it in round 2, and in round 3, it was just too much. Too much. Oh, T-City. Wow. That was good, dude. That was 5 rounds, too. That shit right there was popping. Wow, that was good. Whew. So Moreno lost his last one, and so did Royval. Yeah. Oh, damn, Ben. I don't know why I didn't see that. My man said, let's celebrate their 3rd super on a live stream. God damn, number 3. Oh, Ben is like, excuse me, while I fuck y'all up. And because ain't nobody been doing lots of donating, there's some there, plus some from old Scott K. We're going to loop his ass back in. Let's have one. Ortega says, Viva la Mexico. I bet the crowd went crazy. Most finishes UFC featherweight history. He is now at number 7. Holloway's at 11. So he's still got a little bit to go. Abraham, I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, dude, that was good, dude. I like it when they get involved, man. Yeah, he's picking those. I mean, you know how they do. They put their knees like damn near their chest, and I mean, they're showing it again. I mean, his foot goes like that. I'm not joking. Damn, I damn near hurt I'm about to break my wrist trying to show you what this motherfucker did to his ankle. He goes to land, and he landed like this, and it just rolled. I mean, it was like, and he's coming down. Like, he just threw his knees all the way up to his chest and throwing his feet back down. It just rolled. That shit. I mean, he could have damn near broke his foot. I bet that bitch would be swole up tomorrow. Be swollen. Well, I guarantee he messed up his ankle, dude. I mean, he was shaking it fast. I mean, like, it was crazy. That comeback, though. That was nasty, dude. I mean, that shit was almost over. 30 seconds in, it was almost bad. That Rodriguez, that overhand right, dude. That motherfucker just, boom. And then he come in, as soon as it, like, skettied them legs, dude, he come firing back in there again. Rodriguez walked right into that arm in choke, dude. I mean, as soon as he did, Ortega, he couldn't crawl across my man fast enough to get to that left side and to start choking his ass to death. Yeah, I don't know. He gave him a little extra choke. Like, they're showing that in the replay right now. I was just watching that. And he, like, he wouldn't let go. Omar Goddard's in there, like, smacking him, like, let go. And he's still hanging on, like, fuck you. Like, I guess he's mad about his arm. Holy shit. Last time, but Ortega's still a motherfucker, boy. Those 2 right hands, dude. I mean, he was in trouble. I know some of y'all are not watching this, but I mean, he took 2 monsters. And I mean, he's got some big old knots on his eyes for those shots. So he's damn sure not I mean, he is swole up black and blue. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're saying right now. But it's crazy. Yeah, Doc, I mean, my man, Boston. Game over's right, son. Game over's right. Dude, Miss Ortega's in here with like a see-through on. I don't know what she's thinking. What he got his 2 Germans there? She needs to like maybe put some extra clothes on. I know down there in Mexico they like need some air, but whew. You gay dog. Not Boston though. There's the old fucking Mikey B, ladies and gentlemen, finally coming in hot. You gay dog. Boston's for real. Yeah, Doc, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing at all. Dude, yeah, Ortega's no joke, dude. It's like, nah, man. He was trying to fight him off, but Ortega's like, that's next level, man. He put that left underhook in and he's holding him with that left like this and stepped his right leg around the front of that and just pulled him. Like, don't you, nah. And yanked his ass down into full mount. Just crawled right into it, son. Let Rodriguez crawl across him. As soon as he did, and he went to turn out because he was trying to give up his back so he could get to a better way. As soon as he turned away, dude, I mean, Ortega could not climb across my man fast enough. I mean, he was, and I mean, just cranked. And Rodriguez had to put the tap on, son. I mean, we know. Benoit, ain't nobody stupid. You can count all you want. But at least these motherfuckers can give you their own hard time. California, man, I'm trying to figure this thing out. I have it where I can hear it, but for some reason, it's like, yeah, Boston, that shit was, yeah. But yeah, he couldn't crawl across him enough. I've got it pretty close. I mean, it sounds okay, but it's just what's coming out. There's like no, and for just what it is, I mean, it sounds okay. You know what I mean? Like, let me see. But it's just straight guitar. Like that. There's nothing. I mean, the EQ is not there. It's just straight what it is. Now, this is A16 Taylor, so of course it's going to sound good. So, I mean, it sounds good, but, you know, it's just like... Sounds good. Bullshit. You so full of shit. Let me tell you how full of shit you are. He is like so full of shit, folks. Do not believe him. And I'm gonna tell you, he's gonna be like straight face, like, no, I'm serious, man. I'm serious. He'll give you the straight face. Like, no, man, I'm just telling you. And he'll hang on to it for as long as he most possibly can. But he's like, nah, I'm just playing. I'm telling you right now, don't even believe a word he says. See? Look at him. Now that's a sizzle. Real bitch. Nah. I told you he's full of shit. I told you he's so full of shit. I already know how full of shit he is. Just by him saying that. Just by him saying, call you soon, I already know he's full of shit. Right then. He should have just left it alone. He should have said, we're moving to Florida in August. And he goes, I'll have to talk to you later. And if he would have left it alone there, he might have had my attention. But he's like, no, he's got to add, I'll call you soon. As soon as he did that, it's over. I already know he's full of shit. He's trying to give you that extra. Mikey B is full of shit. He's so full of shit. He's 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 full of shit. That's Mikey B we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. And he's full of shit. And plus, there ain't a goddamn thing in Florida that Mikey needs to be getting into anyway. I'm not saying like they ain't nothing to do. There's shit to do, but not for old Benoit, folks. Nah, hell no. Yeah, every 90 minutes, exactly. Motherfucker's so full of shit. He ain't moving from Texas. This motherfucker been here his whole life. You're gonna have to drag him. Now, I will tell you, he might have got me. If he would have said Arizona, like he's moving to Phoenix, he may have got me. I may have been like, what? Why? He may have got me. But Florida? Fuck. No. Hell no. To the no. To the hell no. He wants to live in Phoenix so bad he can't stand it. You know. But he could have got me on the... if he'd have said Arizona, might have got me. But Florida? Fuck no. Hell no. Benoit saying, yeah, he's a Frenchie. Old Benoit's a Frenchie. Don't let him fool you. He's from France. We're moving to Arizona. There he goes. Yeah. But yeah, that shit's funny. That last fight, boy, these boys has got some they got some work cut out for them here to show that shit up, because that was a banger. Goddamn, Scott, that's aggressive. Doc, I appreciate you, buddy. Hopefully these boys do some this flyweight. They love to throw them hands, so it's probably gonna be good. It's probably gonna be good. It's probably gonna be good, especially with these little guys. They fast. They love to sling them. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Nah. Hell no. Benoit. Hell no. I've been telling everybody for 3 weeks. Nope. No. I'm trying to find a place to move to. North Carolina doesn't have anything. Texas is a good place. And if I do, could you and Mike help set in? Mostly see it happening in the next 3 years. I mean, Benoit show you around now. Benoit, if he was a female, he would be like, you would think he was a prostitute as much as he gets around. The motherfucker's everywhere. You like, and he may still be. And I don't know if he's pitching and catching, but whoo, that man's seen every inch of the city. Now, I ain't ready 3. Of course you ready at 3, because then you out of here on time to go do your shit. Not me. But, all right, so here we got Moreno. He's getting ready to get up in there. Yeah, basically, Scott. What's up with all the message retractions? But yeah, I mean, Matthew, I mean, there's definitely more happening work-wise, like everything, dude. Everything is like, but it's just so much bigger, dude. You got to realize, like, in the outer loop, the main loop, there's like 7 million people in that. It's crazy, dude. There's so many people here. You know, you hear about people like, I can't find no job, I can't work, I ain't got nothing. It's like, dude, if you can't find a job here, like, you ain't trying. Like, you just don't give a fuck, dude. There's so much work here. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I lived, I mean, I ain't from Florida, but I did live there for a little minute. You know, a few years. So, but yeah, I mean, there's a huge difference. You know, I'm from South Carolina, and if you live there and you from, you know, the Carolina, low country area, I should say, Charleston area, there's like pride in where you live, right? Texas, you live in Texas. I'm from Texas. You know, we still wear diamonds in our necklace. Bitch, I'm from Texas. So, I mean, you got all the pride, right? When I was in Florida, it's like everybody, even people from Florida, like, fuck Florida. It's like nobody gives a fuck at all. The only people that wear, like, Florida on their clothes is like people that ain't from Florida. It's like zero pride in that state for some reason. Now, I'm just talking about like the Tampa, Orlando kind of area. If you live up in the Panhandle up there, I don't know about that up there. But I'm just saying, like, from what I saw traveling around that state a little bit myself, it's just like where you from? Oh, I'm from Florida. It's like, you know, you got somebody where they from around here. I'm from Texas. I'm excited. So, I mean, it's like, it's 2 different things, man. It's 2 different places. We don't rely, I mean, of course we get tourism like everywhere else. People come to Houston, but nah. We don't rely on tourism. You know, I mean, it's hustle bustle. Mikey B, put your ass to work, son. If you got a car, got low miles on it, whoo, put your ass to work. Yeah, I mean, you just have to, you know, you have to see. Mikey B knows some people. He'd get your ass to work doing something. Oof. Damn, Boston, that's crazy. Moreno's doing a little dance. Hopefully he don't twist his ankle out here acting like a damn buffoon. They get right. If y'all just got here, there's been nothing going on. Ortega arm in choke. Night, Mr. Rodriguez. So, that happened. Took a minute for these boys to get out. Main event coming up. But yeah, I mean, there's Matthew. If you can't find a job, dude, it's like you don't want to work, man. I mean, it's like you just don't want to do anything. You just don't want to work. BB. Yep. See, if you got a car, dude, I'm telling you, Mikey B got some work. You gonna learn, boy. You gonna drive all over this motherfucker. God, you gonna put 100,000 miles on that motherfucker before the year's out. So yeah, I mean, you do your thing. I'm just telling you, if you can't get no job over here, then you don't give a fuck. You don't want to work. You give a fuck about working. I mean, there's day work everywhere, man. It's just everywhere. Everywhere. All right, here we go, folks. Boy, these boys is getting quick. Trying to get quick anyway. Let me turn that timer on. Alrighty. Left and right. No base thrown. No shots yet. Moreno's just working around that outside of that octagon. He goes left and he goes right. Oh, Brandon and Brandon. Royval. Yeah. Oh, Roy. Trying to go upstairs with a high kick. It's blocked that time. Moreno was like, no, sir. I don't think so. Trying to go downstairs with a leg kick. Moreno runs into the cage backwards, damn near blows out his ankle. Well, I don't know what these boys doing with their ankles, but he went backwards so fast he like tripped on that corner of the edge right there where it meets the chain and like almost got in trouble. Moreno tries to go downstairs with a calf kick. A lot of like left and right, then left and right, then way right and way left. It's like not a whole lot going on at all. Moreno is like just like on a bicycle, dude. Like this is like he's been dominating and now he's trying to get to the end. Well, Roy, he's trying to get in there, son, but it's like Moreno's like, I mean, he's flinching. I mean, you think he's about to wear somebody's ass out, but ain't, I mean, it's been like one shot that's landed for both gentlemen. Even old Dean's over here like, come on, guys. I mean, one shot, 2 minutes. There we go. A little inside leg kick, and that actually hurt his foot. Oh, Roy here is like, just hurt his foot trying to kick him up there. He tried to kick Moreno upstairs with a high kick, slips on the logo, drops straight down, pops right back up. Heavy leg kick there, but he ate a big check left from Moreno. Oh, Roy goes down there. I mean, that was a heavy leg kick. Lots of flinching. Lots of motherfucker, but no motherfucker happening. If these boys, I mean, this is what the fuck is going on here? Oh, actually, our right hand. Moreno goes downstairs, a heavy inside leg kick, or not heavy, little inside leg kick. Let's go with that one, little, but it did land. A lot of, oh, there we go. Nice kick to the body for old Roy. Now we got 3 and 3 shots. Moreno is like not getting hit. Roy acts like he's going to do something. Moreno tries to hit him with a right hand. Nope. Roy's like, excuse me, bicycle, runs. I mean, this is terrible. He missed a whole leg kick. How you miss a leg kick? My man's leg is like 2 inches from you. Moreno like ducks way down and tries to throw an overhand right. It's like my man is 5 feet from you. What the fuck is going on here? 3 minutes. There's been 8 shots that's landed. I don't even know how many has been thrown. I mean, even Dean's over here like, come on. Like, this is terrible. Roy acted like he was going to kick him in the mouth and then do an oblique kick, and he didn't do any of them. There we go, finally. Moreno tags him with a nice right hand, big left hand. Roy throws out a nice left hand, lands solid, backs up Moreno for just a second. Comes flying back in there with another right hand. Moreno gets out of the way to his right, then goes back left again. And then that's the end. Nice kick to the body, tries to get up underneath. Moreno throws an overhand left. That was weird that landed. Moving left and right, then left and right. They act like they was going to do something, but then that's kind of it. Then it stops again. Then back and forth. This is terrible. Nothing is going on. I mean, I would love to give you up a nice call here. Roy finally fires off 3 left, right, left, but he missed on all of them. Oh, Moreno goes downstairs with a heavy calf kick, but Roy checked that sumbitch. We've all checked it. He's like, nah, no, sir. Oh, they wrap up here a little bit in the clinch, son. Left hand. Big left hand for Moreno that time, right in the clinch. Woo! Whoo! Roy says, no, sir. Just popped him, just whipped him with that right hand. Just whap. Real fast. Now Moreno is walking like this. They're going to be tired from walking. I bet he's walked 10,000 steps. Royval finally throws a left kick to the body. Moreno acts like he's going to try to hit him with a right hand to give up on it. Moreno tries to duck up underneath the left hand, hit him with his own left hand. But it's like what the fuck was that? I'm going to start playing music here in a minute. What the fuck? Exports, Matthew. Shit. We ain't got no state tax. How about that, Matthew? Well, yeah, it looks like they sparring themselves in the mirror. I mean, like nothing's happened. Look, 11 shots. And I don't think that happened till the end. That's it. We're 3 minutes in with a total of 9 strikes. Like, what the actual fuck is going on here? That's terrible. I mean, I don't even... All right, here we go again. Dean's like, what the fuck? Come on, y'all. My man's clapping 2 times. Like, let's go. All right. Oh, heavy kick to the belly for old Roy. Moreno takes it, though. Roy acts like he's going to throw another little Karate Kid. Gives up on that. Moreno, I'm telling you, it looks like they looking at themselves in the mirror. This is terrible. Moreno is like... He goes way right. Nice inside the leg kick for old Roy. And Moreno sends back his own big overhand right for Moreno. Lands solid right on the face. Holy shit. That was a good one. But that's about it. Dude, Moreno is quick, right? Dude, he acts like he's going to throw that right hand. That left hand come out so fast. Just pop. Roy's like, God damn. How you hit me so fast? Again, grabs the back of the heel. Overhand right lands. Good one. Roy tries to get in there fancy with a left and a right hand. Swinging a miss on both. And that's it. Touch glove. Touch. All right, well, look at Roy with just a little love tap. Tries to kick him in the body. Didn't happen. I think I should whisper. That's how this fight's going, like that. Like it's a whisper. Shit is retarded. Moreno, like, he puts his head down and throws a right hand and then throws a left hand. And, like, Royval's, like, gone. Royval. Whatever the fuck his name is, Roy. I don't know how to say it for some reason. It's not coming to my head for some reason right now. I mean, he acts like he's going to do something, but he isn't. Moreno would just put his head down and throw a right hand, has landed. Ducked up underneath another one, hit him with a nice left hand. Again with the head down, overhand right, that's landing. But he's going to walk right into a knee. I mean, he's putting his head down like almost to the mat when he throws these overhand rights. Roy's trying to get in there, do a little something with those right jabs. Moreno is just like too busy on that left and right bicycles. Like he's on a fucking unicycle. Whoo! He almost ducked into that uppercut that time. I'm telling you right now, I don't know how Roy's corner ain't like, dude, throw knees. Throw some knees. Because, I mean, he is putting his whole head down to knee level when he's throwing these overhand rights. It's like, oh, there he goes. Finally. Roy made him eat a left knee. That was a good one. Nice exchange, though. Both gentlemen with a couple left and right hands there. But he ate that left knee. Heavy kick to the body from Roy. Roy tries to go again to the body. Same leg. Go downstairs with a leg kick. Swing and a miss on that. Shit's boring. Especially after that Ortega fight. Boring. Whoo! Moreno just whopped his ass with a big left hand. But that head down, lunging, overhand left. Boy, he's going to get kicked to sleep here in a minute. Heavy kick to the belly for Roy. He covers up. I mean, it's a lot of boxing each other in the arms. And Roy's trying to hit him, but Moreno is like just out of reach, so it's about 6 inches short every time. Moreno kind of covers and ducks in and does that same duck down, trying to throw that overhand right. A little inside leg kick, Moreno. Popped him with a nice jab there. Roy is now starting to get a little fancy with those legs. Heavy kick to the body that time. Tried to come back in there again. Didn't do anything. Moreno tried to throw a left and a right hand. Big left hand. Goes upstairs with a high kick. Didn't work. Moreno with an overhand left. Swinging a miss on that. Make it 2 times. Damn near slips on the logo. Tries the heavy inside leg kick. Moreno shoots down there for the single. Gets it. Runs him into the mat. Big elbow to the top of the head. Roy is like, no, sir, we ain't doing none of that. Spins around. Puts his nuts on his chin. Moreno almost gets into a fucking triangle. Tries to hit him with a bazooka from left field, left hand. It looks like he's trying to do a little rubber guard going on here. I mean, Moreno is like way down low. Uh-oh. He's got that arm. He's trying to turn over into him into an arm bar that did not work. Dude, Moreno is like flirting with it. I mean, like... he was almost in a bad way. 7 seconds to go here. Moreno gets back up to his feet. Left, right. Run away. I don't know. I mean, this is dumb. This shit is like stupid. Both of them sitting down, breathing hard. Like they've been fighting their ass off. It's terrible. In Maryland, South Carolina, I went yesterday. Matthew, no, I haven't. Yes, Matthew, I agree. Yeah, this is terrible. I'm sorry, y'all. At least we had the Ortega fight. That was good. His wife stole him from us. Yeah, dude, that happens. Man, here we go. Round, what is this? Fucking 3? Wow. It's terrible. 30 strikes thrown in 3 rounds. Or in 2 rounds. With flyweights. How about that? Jesus Christ. It's terrible. All right. But we're back at it. Nice inside leg kick from old Roy. Roy kicks him in the other leg. Damn near kicks both legs out in front of him. Moreno was like, wait a minute. Comes flying in there with a nice leg kick himself. But then back on the bike. Motherfucker's on a unicycle. Like, Moreno tries to go upstairs with a high kick. Gives up on it real quick. Roy backs off. Wow, this is terrible. I mean, boy, if flinching was a sport, these motherfuckers would win. Hands down. Hands down. I mean, they even act like they're going to throw a shot and don't. I ain't never seen such. Yeah, I have. But this is terrible. It's like they both scared to fight. But they trying to, like, act like they better than the other one. I'm going to get me a little clicker so I can count next time Moreno fights how many times he has ran completely around the fucking octagon. He covers up and Roy just like, I'm not bullshitting. You can watch this shit tomorrow. He does this to the top of his hands. Whoo! Roy tried to go upstairs with a high kick. Moreno jumps on his ass fast, son. Tries to get into guard here. Roy's like, no, sir. Standing right back up. Moreno right around the hips, hanging on tight around the belt area. Moreno kicks him in the back of the leg as he walks off. Here comes Roy. There goes Moreno. Jesus Christ. Doc, I'm telling you right now, this is the scariest shit I've ever seen. Roy tries to act like he's going to come in there and kick him, and then kicked him in the dick, I guess. Moreno acts like he's got kicked in the dick. I don't know if he got kicked in the dick, because if he did, there wasn't a whole lot on it, because these boys has just been touching each other. Let's see. And his foot hit him on the hip, and as it came down, it caught the edge of the cup, it looked like. But he damn sure didn't kick him in the dick. It was right in the hip. So right now, the plus is 30 seconds. Dean says keep him up, but it's like that wasn't his fault. All right, here we go. Oh, look at old Roy. Right hand. Nice little left hand and a right hand. Goes upstairs with a high kick. Moreno flies in there with a left and a right hand. Kind of stumbled him just a little bit. Did not work that time. Tried to duck up. Now we getting somewhere. Tried to duck up underneath the left hand. Gave up on it real quick. Roy comes right back in there. Steady working that jab. Right. Comes up underneath as Moreno ducks up underneath and walks right into an uppercut. Goes upstairs for a head kick. Lands. Heavy inside leg kick. All Roy right now. Again with the inside leg kick. Outside leg kick. Flinches on him hard, does Roy this time. Moreno's not on the bicycle that much. Front kick to the midsection. Moreno lunges out there with an overhand left that finally lands. Again, ducks up under, head straight down, right hand that does land. Next right hand after that did the same thing, lands on the left shoulder. Make it the right shoulder. At least these boys are starting to complete some punches, and it's not so fake. Moreno ducked down so low, almost boxed him in the dick. Just above the belt, though, that time. Moreno tries to get up underneath there and throw a couple of left and right hands. Roy comes into him, though, and the hands go around the left and the right side of his head. Little inside leg kick. Moreno ducks down again, throws a check hook, and goes over the top of the head. Roy spins down because of the momentum, but stands back up. Moreno hangs her on the backside. Wraps him up, mashes him in there, tries to hit him with an elbow, but didn't do anything with it. Roy gets out of the way, runs back to the middle. Moreno acts like he's going to come in there. Roy starts throwing a nice right jab 2 times. The left didn't land, but it was 2 little brushes with the face. I mean, dude, Moreno grabs a hold of the left leg, puts his head down, and throws an overhand right and misses him. He's hanging on to him, but he's not looking at anywhere where he's throwing. I can't believe his corner's not like, throw some knees. Every single time he throws that right hand, he ducks. I mean, way down on that left. Moreno kicks him in the ass as Roy hits him with the left hand. I mean, this is terrible. Moreno looks just terrible. I'm not joking. It seriously looks like he does not want to fight at all. He throws an overhand right and kicks him in the butt and then runs away. Roy finally throws a left hand, right hand. Moreno just covers up with his head down. I mean, it's like he does not want to fight. That's 3 rounds. 40 shots landed. 45 and 50 in 3 rounds. What the actual fuck is going on here? 9 rounds total. 9 shots in the first round. Fucking wow, this is terrible. I don't know who's outclassed, Doc. It's like both of them look like they scared to death to fight each other. Moreno looks like he doesn't want to fight at all. If they get in any kind of clinch, it's, old Roy, he's gone. He's like, nah, I'm going to run around too now. They'll throw 1 or 2 shots in the clinch, but that's it. It's like neither one of them want to be here. That's what this looks like. It looks like they're at work. They don't want to be here, but they got to be here, so they're trying, like half-ass. That's what this looks like. Like neither one of them want to work. They at work. All right, here goes round 4. All right, there we go. Couple little left and right hands from Moreno. Got a little bit more. Jesus fucking Christ. A lot of this. I'm not bullshitting. Watch it again. Moreno tries to duck up underneath the right hand, make it 2 times. He's missing again. Kicks him almost in the ass, just on the backside of the leg. Does Moreno? Roy is like running away when that happens. Tries to go down there, ducks down, throws an overhand right. Roy's out of the way, gone. Moreno's left swinging by himself. Another ass kick for Moreno. If they're counting ass kicks as, boy, this is an ass kicking contest right here. Moreno is winning if we're ass kicking each other. Throw a fucking knee. Knock him out. Be done with it. Moreno tries to grown man him and can't do it. Literally couldn't even pick him up. Roy backs out of the way. They both fall down. Each gentleman stands up. That's how terrible this is. This is exactly what's happening. He fakes the jab. He didn't kick him in the ass. He kicked him in the back of the leg. So that's all we're getting. He's getting a little lower. Is Moreno. Roy is hitting him with these little. Jesus fucking Christ! I've seen amateur fights better than this. They are both missing. They're putting their heads down and swinging. Like he's not. Moreno is looking at the mat and throwing overhands, left or right. It doesn't make a fuck. And he's like literally missing. Like they're landing on Roy's back. I don't know why he hasn't thrown a knee. That's all I would be doing is throwing knees. As much as he's ducking down there. Again, ducked down. He almost boxed him in the dick. That's how low he was. Again, hit him right on the left hip. Well, here we go. Roy's just left, right. Moreno does it again. He actually landed that one that time. Roy is actually making him start to pay for it. Nice left hand. Here comes the knees. Step in elbow. Moreno just covers up. Moreno is covered up so long, Roy just reaches down, grabs a hold of a double, and pulls him down to the ground. That's how long Moreno was covered up and not in the fight. Roy's trying to crawl up on top of him, but it's just not working. Moreno stands up at will. This little bit of dirty boxing with some left hands. Moreno's just using his right hand to do this. That's it. Some love taps. Moreno pushes him off and hits him with a little left hand. Back of the leg kick again. The jabs are the only thing that's done anything for Roy. That's all he's done is jab, 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 jab. Ooh, fakes the right, throws a left. Look at Roy, getting fancy. Moreno again, head down, overhand right, swinging and a miss. Roy throws another jab. Make it another jab. How about 3? Now, he ain't landed any of these, but he's throwing them. How about that? Does that count? This is absolutely horrendous. Oh, check left from Roy lands. Solid. That's a good one. My man is smacking him. He's pawing like this. This is embarrassing. Oh, Dana. Oh, Daddy Dana's pissed at this shit. He's throwing his hand like this. Literally, he's got his hands up. He's doing this. It's like, I don't even know what to say. This looks like a fight on like a movie. You know what I mean? That's what this looks like. Like a fight scene in a movie. He's getting lower on the leg. He's not kicking him in the ass anymore. So that's good. Dean about fell down trying to run as these boys chase after each other. Left and right, then swing and a miss. Another right hand to the belly, swing and a miss on that from Moreno. Roy goes upstairs. It was blocked that time. What are we talking about? Because let's talk about that. Because this is fucking terrible. I don't even... That's the end of round... 12 shots from Moreno. 12 12 shots in 5 minutes. It was 60. Now it's 72. That's terrible. What are we talking about? I won't talk about that. They're great unless they're not fresh. I do love me some pistachios. Oh, I like some pistachios too, boy. Famous. Yeah. And famous red shirt. Oh, that's fucking funny. Can't complain. You? Hey, red shirt, how's it going? That's fucking hilarious. Good shit, dude. That's fucking so funny, actually. I love that. Hoaxster, dude, I'm with you, dude. I'm like, goddamn, that shit's funny. That shit is fucking funny. Woo, that's funny. Goddamn, that's funny. All right, 5th and final round. Oh, fuck. Pistachios are good, dude. I like pistachios. All right, there's a timer. They touch gloves and a lot of pollen. So bad. Roy has... They are high-fiving. Moreno puts the head down, throws an overhand right, misses by 2 feet. Oh, he actually put his head down and landed a right hand. Holy shit. Roy hit him with a check right, and Moreno wraps him up, and now they're hugging. Oh, we're getting somewhere now. At least they're touching each other. This is the most contact they've had in 12 minutes. Wow. Just some hugging. Moreno's got 2 underhooks in. Dean's walking around here like, what in the fuck is going on? That's a good idea. Red shirt. That's a good idea. Dean's over here clapping like, I ain't never seen such a thing as how many times he's been clapping to get these guys to fight. They were actually standing, not touching each other, and he's clapping his hands. Dean's still clapping hands. Let's go. He breaks him up. Literally hugging him. This is absolutely terrible, folks. I mean, I'm sorry. This is fucking terrible. If you're watching this, they are throwing some shots, but they're missing. It looks like they're sparring. That's it. That's all this looks like. Your sparring partner. Nobody wants to get hurt. That's it. Nothing extra. I mean, Roy finally hit him with a nice right hand. Moreno puts the head down, throws a wild left hand, but misses. Then does it again with the right hand. That's again with the right hand, misses, but took a leg kick, I guess, for his worries. I'm not saying I can win, but a better man could. This is fucking terrible. A main event. Dana's so mad right now. I bet he left. The people in the crowd are sitting like, that's how bad this is. There you go. This is perfect. The people in the audience right here, they're sitting like this with their head to the side. This is what they look like. I'm not bullshitting. I should take a screenshot and let you see it. That's how bad it is. Oh, Moreno finally puts a head down, throws an overhand right that lands. Then grabs around the waist and is hanging on. Now, oh, nice elbow. Oh, that's 2 times. Oh, look at Roy getting fancy. 2 elbows from the front. Oh, a foot stomp. Watch out. Here goes Dean, clapping already. Dude, Moreno does not want to fight. Dean, dude, they're foot stomping and hand fighting. Dean breaks him up. He's like, fuck this. Moreno doesn't want. He deserves to lose this. I hope that Dana drops his ass. This is the worst performance from him I've ever seen. He does not want to be here. At least Roy is trying to hit him. I mean, he's not doing a good job at it, but he's trying. He's trying. I mean, Roy is actually getting with it now, son. Throwing some lefts and rights. But, I mean, a lot of them's missing. Moreno wraps him around the waist. Dean goes over and starts clapping automatic. Moreno's kneeing him in the butt. Dean's like, no, let's go. No, he's still hanging on to him. Moreno literally ain't done anything but hang on. Turn his back towards the cage. Turn Roy towards the cage. Tries to let loose. Here comes, look at Roy getting fancy with a left, right. Tags him with another left hand. Moreno still got his head down. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck ever. Jesus Christ. Whatever. Moreno, you lost, dude. Let me turn this timer off. You lost. We should have just quit at the Ortega fight. That's what we should have did. That was a waste. Cheryl, I appreciate it. Scott, you too. Canned oysters, get out of here, Scott. I will fucking put you in timeout. Oh my God. Oh, Red Shirt can't eat shellfish. He's allergic. His pussy will swell up. Just so you know. If y'all want to rag on him about that. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, Abraham, that's disgusting. That is not acceptable. I totally agree with you. Canned seafood is wild. That is... Doc, I mean, that's why I say, well, let's just talk about whatever the fuck, because this fight, I mean, they in there smiling. Dude, poetic. So let me hold on. Don't nobody get excited. Let me tell poetic what happened. Right off the bat, Ortega is jumping, right? Throwing, you know how they jump? They put the knees way up high. They're like jumping around. He lands, his ankle goes romp, rolls his ankle. He is like shaking his foot out. Oh yeah, no. Everybody knows. I don't know spicy food. Fuck you. No sir. My asshole, dude. My stomach be hurting so bad. It's like I gotta go take a shit instantly. Anyway, poetic rolls his ankle band, shakes it out. 30 seconds into the fight, Rodriguez tags him with an overhand right, and I mean put him on Queer Street, so he was in trouble. Runs in, hits him again. Ortega goes down. Rodriguez jumps on top. Ortega goes back up. I mean, he is fucking piecing him up. Ortega's hanging on for dear life, trying to stop this terribleness from happening. It is he's in a bad way. Moreno's over here dancing, by the way. I mean, if he thinks he's won this fight, if they give it to Moreno, this is fucking disgusting. Moreno's like, what the fuck? Man, bullshit. It's like, dude, you definitely lost, dude. The fuck you talking about? You lost so bad, you didn't get split decision. Get the fuck out of here. Whatever. So, hanging on for dear life. Taking bombs. Finally, gets thrown down. In a bad way. Rodriguez is hammering his ass, dude. Gets out of the way, holds on, hangs on, gets out of full mount. I mean, it is bad. The entire first round. Terrible. Finally makes it through it, though. Gets into round two. Starts putting them hands in Rodriguez's life. And I mean, he's piecing him up. Throws his ass down. Almost gets into full mount. A little bit of grappling, pops back up. Throwing hands, just tagging his ass. Lefts, rights, elbows. And then in round 3, they get down to the ground. Ortega is dropping these fucking elbows. I mean, cutting him. Just whack, whack, whack. Rodriguez tries to get out of there. Ortega's on top, full mount. Rodriguez goes to his left, trying to get the fuck out of this situation he's in to give up his back instead of being full mounted. As soon as he does, Ortega takes that arm, sticks it underneath that chin, and was never been seen so excited. That motherfucker jumped damn near across Rodriguez, put him in that arm in choke, and he had to tap. I mean, it was fucking insanity, dude. Shit was crazy. Shit was fucking crazy. It was so good, dude. It was so good. But you didn't miss anything here. This shit was terrible. In the first round, there was 9 strikes that landed in the entire round between both of them. Both gentlemen, 9 total. That was it. One had 6, one had 3. Yeah, this fucking thing here, this shit show sandwich. What are we talking about? I don't like boiled peanuts. What? Oh, okay. Now I love them. I got you. I'm like, God damn, dude. I when I go home, I get around Charleston, dude, and I see one of those motherfuckers sitting inside the road. Whoo, I'm gonna stop. Boop, right in there. Boiled peanuts. So I used to eat those motherfuckers. If you ain't from Charleston, and I don't know if they do it like this everywhere, but around my part of the woods, they give you boiled peanuts in a bag, right? They drain those motherfuckers and put them in a paper sack. Boy, you be eating the fuck out of them, throwing them out the window. Goddamn Poetic. Dude, Poetic, you got to watch it, dude. I'm telling you, shit was so good. Ortega is like 3 seconds away from that shit being stopped. I mean, it is like he is fucking... Right off the bat, he rolls his ankle. I thought he broke his fucking ankle. They showed it again. He threw his legs way up, and they sling him back down. When his foot landed, his ankle rolled. It was like whack. I mean, it was, and like he had to shake it out. Like it was terrible. It was terrible. I thought he broke his fucking foot right off the bat, and he's over there limping, and he's like still limping, like trying to get it off, and then he's like finally gets it to walk. I got boiled peanuts right now. Fuck you, Matthew. How about that? The Cajun ones are good too. A little spicy. But yeah, they're good too. But yeah, that Ortega fight was 3 seconds away from being stopped. And then Ortega in round 2, he turned it on, son. My man was pissed. My man was mad. Only allergy is coconut? That's terrible. Nice. Not for me. Cajun, no spicy. Yeah, the Cajun is actually not terrible. It's not spicy. It's just got that flavor. But just some regular old boiled peanuts, boy, God almighty. Make me want to take a trip. I'm allergic to summertime. Then plants messed me up. I can't breathe all damn summer. I don't like no spicy, dude. Moreno lost. He should be kicked out of the UFC for that fucking shit show sandwich he just did. That was terrible. I like flavor. Fuck you and this flavor. You can't taste a motherfucking thing. That shit's so... Motherfuckers is sweating and crying. Your fucking taste buds have left the building. That shit's so hot. You can't taste a goddamn thing. Why you continue to eat after that is pointless. Nice. You can't taste shit. Nothing. Bullshit. I'm calling you out. Full of shit. But yeah, some boiled peanuts, man. Whew, you could get them bitches for like $2 a bag. Moreno could be hurt. Come on, dude. Then say you can't go. Then say you can't go. That shit was terrible. The entire time, Moreno put his head down and swung wildly. He did not. That's what I said. It looked like two guys that didn't want to be at work. CJ, you right. That's a good one. You right. He damn sure did. He's like, you know what? Let me bet on this man and make a little bit of money on top of my whatever money I make for losing. He put a big old bet. Too tough to quit. Man, dude, he ran. If you too tough and you don't know no better, then go in there and throw some hands. If you lose, you lose. Because you're losing anyway with that fucking shitty performance. But guess what? Oh, fucking Roy over there. He's the same way. He only landed 3 shots in round 1. Moreno at least landed 6. But still 9 between the two of them, both of them. Weak as fucking puppy piss. Dude, Scott, I had me some meatloaf. And some scalloped potatoes. Some cornbread. I didn't eat any of the mixed vegetables, but they was there. But nah, I didn't. I was like, fuck that. I just had meatloaf and the scalloped potatoes and the cornbread. Fresh too, boy. Shit was so good. Put me some butters on there. Shit was good. Fuck you, Matthew. How about that? Meatloaf was yummy. What happened in the Moreno? Sparky, let me tell you what happened in the Moreno fight. 9 shots was landed in the first round. That was it. And then they commenced to running from each other. Old Dean is in there clapping his hands while they're standing in the middle of the octagon trying to make them fight. They didn't want to fight at all. Neither one of them. I mean, he's over here clapping. Moreno would hang on until Dean would break him up. That's it. That's what happened. It's absolutely horrendous. Oh, yeah, of course. That's a homemade sauce, son. My wife makes a homemade sauce. I'm not disagreeing. But what if you hurt, I understand. I get that. But what's up with the put the head down and swing wildly, constantly? I mean, why his corner? Why old Brandon's corner? Old Roy's corner did not tell him to knee him in the face. He did it the entire time. No, Sparky, they didn't touch each other for a long time. Like, Moreno basically ran around. And then when he would counter, old Roy would run around. And then they would swap. And then there would be some run around. It looked like if you've ever watched them if you've ever watched the UFC, like while they're out sparring, while everybody's walking around, they go out there and do a little sparring. That's what it looked like the entire time. It looked like some friendly sparring. Nothing more, nothing less. Some friendly sparring, some playing, some running around. You know what you do when you're not in the game. That's what it looked like. Some friendly sparring in front of the patrons. That's it. Something happened. I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, I mean, they didn't even hug for a long time. But when they did hug, Dean Moreno is kneeing him in the butt as he hangs on to him and like trying to stomp his feet. Dean breaks him up. That's how bad it was. There was actually some things happening. Dean's like, nah, let go. Let go. It was fucking. Oh, we'll hear something. Some excuse. Some bullshit. Dude, they're showing the replay of him with his ankle. Dude, my God. They're showing it to Ortega. He was in so much trouble. I mean, left hand, big left hand again. That overhand right, he was in some serious, serious trouble. And then got that trip down, took the monster right, left from Rodriguez. They're showing this in replay. Big right hand again. Jesus Christ. Then Ortega grown mans him, picks him up, almost falls into a fucking guillotine. But here comes these fucking elbows. They're showing him where he's holding him back. Bam! Elbow. Fucking right on the cheekbone. Just split him wide open. God almighty. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, that Pearson and shit was crazy. Or person. But yeah, it was shit was dumb. Shit was so dumb. But I'm here to tell you, this has turned into a fucking. I don't know what the fuck this has turned into anymore. These main events that are terrible like this. It's like I don't even understand that. I don't even understand that. Matthew, no. No, sir. No next week. If it's at 3 o'clock, I can't do it. Yeah, that Rosenstruck's at 3, dude. Cannot did it. I'll be here for $2.99 though. And the one after. And the one after. And the one after. And that's gonna be close. And then maybe April 6th. Maybe. But definitely the 13th. Damn sure gonna be here for 300. But yeah, can't do the middle of the day ones. It fucks. I can't do it. Clown show is right. Oh yeah, that one got canceled right before illness. That shit was crazy. And right before, like they're getting ready to come out. It's like, nope, canceled, illness, and then they was like, oh shit, and then they brought out the other motherfuckers. God damn, that was exciting. All right, Matthew. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Love as always. Get your ass out here to Texas. Make that money. Hope Benoit put your ass to work. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the shit sandwich that we all ate there at the main event. But at least the co-main was fucking popping. That was exciting. That was exciting. So I can live with that. I can live with that one. Put this bitch in there. And then there, because that's the way the guys go. Everybody that donated, appreciate it. Scott, as always, coming in hot. Scott was at work donating. That's how badass that motherfucker is. Woo! Rosa had explosive diarrhea. Yeah, drinking that goddamn water. I told you don't be drinking it. No. Hell no. All right, fuckers. Peace.